you calling a cootie queen, you lint-lip girl? Are you calling a cootie queen, you lint-lip girl? Are you calling a cootie queen, you lint-lip girl?
All because it's time!
Well, miss, I guess I'll be on my way now. You just give me a...
What the fuck, Wild Man? What the fuck, bro?
Talking kayfabe and the wrestling side, you know what I'm saying? Y'all see, we be up on game.
That's disrespectful. That's like slapping a grown ass nigga. You stomp another grown man in the ass like you got a whole bunch of other places to hit, and this is a whole shit!
That's Pittsburgh slang. So if we blam in Pittsburgh, we don't say slam. We be like, yo, I blam that nigga. Blam is hood slang in Pittsburgh. Instead of us saying slam, we say blam. We be like, yo, I blam that nigga. I took him to the 12th and I took him to the devil. You know what I mean? Took him to the 12th is here, dropped him off at the devil was boom.
Yeah, drop him down. Yes, sir. Pull up.
But like us hardcore, I should say us hardcore wrestling fans know about that. But like my uncle, he didn't know about all that.
I don't know what is going on. Like, yo, they are. Baby would be disappointed. Ding dong, hello, not a damn thing. Wrestling story between Mama Lopes and Minnie Ramirez about a name of some kind, maybe Minnie Ramirez. Pull up. Kool-Aid so good, even the diabetic can drink it, and if you ain't sipping, you're tripping. To the crowd on Loving Everybody, did you notice he wasn't getting that same reaction that he had been getting playing the old babyface? Oh, good to be back, and I love y'all for some of that. Like, people were still going up, but it wasn't as. just by itself. They like, nah, fuck that. We get Jay Hunt sound like, I mean, I know Jack is what that is. It sound like he got, you know what I'm saying? He sound like he got something about like 4 of Mr. Luscious Hustler vibes or something. What's really going on? Hold up! What the heck?
Cause Rockstar and 2K aren't they like under the same umbrella?
Yeah. 2K runs on Rockstar runs on 2K server. I don't know if they took an O. You know what I'm saying? Pulled Megan Fox and Machine Gun Kelly and you know what I'm saying involved blood or what? But yeah, they're fully in on this psycho gimmick. If you can't tell, they're fully in. That shit up. I'm talking about just being able to get the L's. You gotta remember, the one is a super big motherfucker, man.
Name me running.
I got a song that actually I got called when I was in the Discord, just chilling. Like I didn't know I was in the Discord. I thought I had left the Discord. But I was in there just like singing to myself out loud, and apparently Philly Fletcher was in there. And that song that I had in mind was that Mark Henry. Somebody gonna get that ass whooped. Somebody gonna get that ass. I mean, that was my song, but I mean, what was your song?
I mean, my song is We Are Family.
Smoke weed every day.
Pull up, y'all. Pull up, and welcome to the Speaking of DTKA Promotions wrestling show, where we talk everything wrestling. Doesn't matter if it's WWE, New Japan, DTKA, AEW, Ring of Honor, all of that. Thank y'all so much for coming through, sipping with us. Let me know if y'all able to see the green text on the screen right now, or if it's a little bit too hard to see. If it is, I will go in there and get that fixed. I want to give a shout out to I believe it was Trend Killer Wrestling, who I saw come up in here with a like. Appreciate that love right there. Also, y'all know how we roll.
Kool-Aid Man wants to give a shout out to the Sinister Elite Titan, pulling up with that share. Alexa Rain pulling up with that share, showing us some love. James Novak coming through with a share, and the rest of y'all, if you have not hit that like button or hit that share button, go ahead and tap that for your boy, please.
Let's get this thing rolling, y'all. We got so much to freaking talk about. I tell you what. We're going to talk about NXT Vengeance Day. We're going to talk about the Royal Rumble. I mean, goddamn, it seems like Mandy Rose is just addicted to the fucking headlines. Gone Miss Bliss is Dominik FInally OVER. Solidus, appreciate the like. Mr. Luscious, pimpin' since been pimpin'. Pulling up with a like. We also got Big Chief in the house, Anthony Antone, Jeff Black, Alexa Rain, and a whole lot more. Let's see. We're gonna talk about. I know we have visited this before, but I want to talk about this shit again. Cause I feel like it's a recurring topic, or a topic that can be recurring. Buckeye, what's happening?
Mr. Luscious, I see you with that share, bruh. Gotta keep them pip hands strong.
I know, again, I know we talked about it before, but I just feel like with the topic, it can be a recurring topic every once in a while, like every quarter or semester type shit. I don't know, but we're gonna talk about who's the best division, what's the best division in DTKA right now, because that could change. That could be different than what it was 3 months ago, 6 months ago, last year. So regardless when the time frame was that we last talked about it, we're gonna talk about that tonight as well, y'all. So make sure y'all pulling up, and we are super interactive here. Y'all can call into the show. All you gotta do is message me on my personal Archie Red page profile. Just message me Q, spell it out, type the letter. I don't give a damn, but I encourage more and more people to really call in, and whether it's talking wrestling, whatever, you know what I mean? I don't want to talk to the same motherfuckers every week, you know what I mean? Like, not being mean, but I mean, that's just real. Like, I'm not knocking y'all for calling in, but at the same time, I don't want every show to be the same people on the line. So for new people out there watching us and stuff like that, like, don't hesitate. You know what I'm saying? Hit the queue. You know what I'm saying? We do the calls through Facebook Messenger and we'll get up in here. You know what I mean? I can have grown folk debates with people and still be cool. Ask my sippers. We done got super lit in the chat talking not just wrestling but football and been super fucking cool afterwards. So you ain't gonna get bullied here or no shit like that. But yes, hit those call-ins, y'all. Let's go ahead and get this thing rolling because I know my ass is late. So we're gonna jump this bad boy off with On This Day. And if this is your first time tuning in and sipping with us, basically what we do is each show we cover, I mean, it speaks for itself. We cover what happened on this day in pro wrestling history. So let's get this thing popping. Yo, Warpath, I see you up in the house, man. Y'all, I'm sipping my red Kool-Aid out of a can today. Gotta be quick with it. I ain't trying to get them no pub. They ain't paying me. But let's go ahead and go. On this day in 1982, at a live event in Miami, Florida, the Masked Midnight Rider defeated Ric Flair to win the NWA World Heavyweight Championship. At the time, the NWA didn't allow masked wrestlers to hold their championship belt, so asked him to remove his mask after the match. The Rider refused, as it was actually Dusty Rhodes who was suspended at the time, and so the title was returned to Flair, who carried on as champion. Abyss would be the first masked wrestler to officially hold the championship, but that wouldn't be until 2006, which is TNA type shit, if y'all keeping up with that. But yeah, I remember this whole Midnight Rider thing. Dusty Rhodes was not fucking fooling nobody. If y'all know Dusty Rhodes and his physique, like, bro, you could put a mask on, you could put a jumpsuit on, you could be BoJack Horseman in a costume. We gonna know that that's Dusty Rhodes. Like, straight the fuck up. Like, he only had so many moves he could do. You know what I mean? Good worker, but he only had so many moves he could do. So, yeah. Also, let me back my ass on up for aesthetic purposes. We good? We good? Oh, no, we are not good.
Give me a hell yeah.
Now we good. Okay. Boom. I'm saying, had to get that up in there. Matt, what's happening, bro? Thank you so much for pulling up with that like, y'all. I appreciate that. Y'all, we got the open weight women's champion in the house, Crystal King, sipping with us. Get those cups up. Thank y'all so much. Jeff Black talking mad noise in the chat right now. Let's keep it going. On this day in wrestling history, 1998, WCW Nitro was in El Paso, Texas. In the main event, Rick and Scott Steiner won the WCW World Tag Team titles after beating Kevin Nash and Scott Hall. However, the show is mainly remembered for the match between Steve Regal, William Regal, and Goldberg, which is where pretty much Goldberg got exposed that his ass couldn't wrestle. Let's just keep it Kool-Aid around here. Goldberg got exposed that his ass couldn't wrestle. Bam, here we go. Up until this match, Goldberg had been beating everyone he faced with ease and within a minute or two. Regal, however, wanted to put on a proper wrestling match, and so that's what he does. Regal, interviewed years later by Steve Austin, said that himself and Goldberg were told to put on a competitive match. Goldberg, according to Regal, froze up during the start of the match and had to be talked through the moves, but everyone was convinced that Regal was trying to show up Goldberg by out-wrestling him. Super fucking false, which I know how wrestling fucking fans be with rumors and shit. He also mentioned that the rumor was he was sacked immediately after the match, but Regal says he wasn't released until months later, and that's another deal about a rumor. It had not a damn thing to do with that match. William Regal has known drug issues, and that's what it was. So this is why y'all have to be careful in the wrestling community, because rumors run rampant in this bitch. Like, for real. But like it's like the industry of wrestling was built on rumors and gossip, which is why, hey, I make sure if I speak on something, I know what the fuck I'm talking about. On this day in 2007 in Plainfield, Indiana, the IWA MS Payback Pain and Agony show was held. That is too long of a fucking name. God damn. The main event was a hardcore rumble match in which Drake Younger became the new IWA MS Deathmatch champion after outlasting Die Hard, Ian Rotten, Madman Pondo, Mickey Knuckles, I love that name, and Too Tough Tony, Triple T's. All right, I'm gonna go ahead again. Y'all know me, wrestling historian. I don't know if y'all know who Drake Younger is, but if y'all have ever watched NXT in the past, I don't know, 3-4 years, You've probably seen him as one of the fucking referees. So don't be sleeping on your referees in the match thinking, oh, just because they ref and they wasn't badass or couldn't whoop your ass, because this motherfucker was competing in death matches. So if y'all want to, after the show, not right now because it's all about that Kool-Aid, you know what I'm saying, type it in your notes or something like that, go look up some Drake Younger, and you will be schooled. Hell, I remember a referee in one spot of a match running the ropes and actually did like a leapfrog and shit. He did a leapfrog, a drop down and shit. Like, yo, put some respect on the refs, man. Put some respect on the refs. 2008, on this day, the wonderful wrestling company Kaiju Big Battle held a show called New York Blackout in New York. The wrestlers in the event were a mixture of monsters, superheroes, and scabs in fancy dress costumes. On the show, this shit sounds like it makes wrestling bad as hell, but I understand there are comedy shows out there like DDT and other things, but we gonna go through it. There was a steam-powered tentacle boulder and sunbuster defeated scab number 1 and 2, literally dressed as scabs. This is the shit that make you embarrassed to be a damn wrestling fan sometime. Yo, Shaolin King, what's poppin'? Another match on the card was American Beetle and Neo Teppin retained the Kaiju Double Danger Tandem titles against Uchuchu and Yarsminko. Okay, Yarsminko is cool, and I'll settle for Uchuchu just because I've watched enough anime to where, while it may sound funny, I've gotten used to names like that. The Kaiju Double Danger Tandem titles, again, too fucking long. Hey, y'all better fucking appreciate me when it come to fucking like, just like naming shit and naming titles, cause like our shit be popping. And like some of these names just be too fucking long, fam. Another match, Dusto Bunny won the Roblox Robo. This isn't even me fucking up on saying it. The shit's too fucking long. The Roblox Robo Elimination Rumble against Pablo the Zombie, Plantain, Super Wrong, Tad Bradley, Hawaiian Paddler, and Two Core. Why does it sound like a Clay Fighters game or something off Nintendo 64? This is crazy. The main event was the Grudian against Call Me Kevin for either the Gaijin Grand Championship or $100 million, which were in one of 2 boxes. The Grudian got the upper hand to end the match and was able to choose first. Unfortunately, he didn't get the belt and had to make do with $100 million instead, meaning the Call Me Kevin got the all-important championship belt. This is so funny, I'm gonna go ahead and read this shit again. The main event was the Grudian against Call Me Kevin for either, so that you get to fucking choose what the fuck you get now. For either the Kaiju Grand Championship or $100 million, which were in one of 2 boxes. The Grudian got the upper hand to end the match and was able to choose first. Unfortunately, he didn't get the belt and had to make do with $100 million instead, meaning that Call Me Kevin, whoever typed this don't know how to fucking type. Instead, Call Me Kevin got the all-important championship belt. That's all you had to fucking say. There was no point in putting meaning that in between that sentence. Like, these motherfuckers got me sounding like I can't read around here, yo. On this day in 2013, a tribute show, PWS Thank You Jerry, was held in Metuchen, New Jersey, to honor Jerry Lynn. On the show, Kevin Matthews defeated Matt Hardy to become the new PWS heavyweight champion. Alex Reynolds took the PWS Tri-State title from Starman, and in the main event, Jerry Lynn himself defeated Lance Storm. If y'all don't know who Starman is, put some fucking respect on it.
Shout out to my man Stubborn Beard Gaming, man, for pulling up with that share. We also got Graves up in the building. What's going on, man? Pull up.
Let's see, on this day in 2021, on an episode of Impact Wrestling, the Good Brothers defeated the Tag Team Championships against James Storm and Chris Sabin. However, the match ended in a disqualification when Private Party attacked the challenge. On the same show, ODB returned to the company and Black Taurus made his debut. Pull up. And to end this off, notable wrestling birthdays. Daisuke Sekimoto, born on this day, 1981. Shelly Martinez, 1980. Lisa Marie Varon, 1971. All right, y'all. Let's keep this thing pulled up. So let me see if I have any Kool-Aid hotline things waiting right now. I do not, so we're gonna go ahead and get to these topics. And also what I'm gonna do, I have this shit super fucking formatted. Like, if y'all look, I got this shit fucking super duper, like, fucking formatted. So we're gonna run some topics, then do some calls, run some more topics, then do some calls, and run that thing like that. But before I do that, I forgot to tell y'all, this is speaking of DTKA Promotions number 44. So that only means sipping on fofos. Sipping on fofos. All right, that's all y'all get on that shit, because I don't know what them niggas is about over there with that shit, and I ain't trying to get, you know what I'm saying, like demonetized or kicked off the air. So we're gonna get back to all our shit. I just wanted to get my shtick in. Fuck with me though. Don't make it awkward though and shit. Post some cups up in the comments or some shit like that. Keep it pulled up around this bitch. Shout out to, exactly. Put some respect on Starman's name. Real deal. Like, it sound funny, but hey, Starman is the fucking truth. Let's go ahead and we're gonna jump this thing off with NXT Vengeance Day. Let's go ahead and pull up. The show was off the chain. The women's tag team match with Kaden Catanzaro and those other two chicks. It was a good match. I was a bit confused on, because it seemed like two babyface tag teams having a match. Is what it seemed like. Just in my opinion. I thought that that men's tag team match was off the chain between Chase U, Gallus, who was it? I think when Pretty Deadly and the New Day were in the match. My bad, that's 4 teams. That's not a try or 3. But yeah, that match was pretty fucking say, oh, looking fresh with that cut. Oh, thank you. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, you know what I'm saying? We wave central right here. You know what I'm saying? So I hope y'all got like a boogie board or a trash can next to you or some shit like that. That, or you got a strong stomach, because yeah, we will leave y'all seasick around that bitch. Quincy, po up, man. Thank you for joining us, bro. So the New Day lost the tag team titles. Gallus won them. And I'm just gonna go ahead and make this prediction right now. It may be popular, it may not be. Big old forehead Grady, I know your ass is not trying to roast, bro. I know your ass is not trying to, you know what? I'm an hour late, so I'm not gonna waste time, you know what I'm saying? We're gonna keep it pushing, otherwise I would fire your ass up. Yeah, a prediction that may be popular, may not be. I think Gallus is gonna hold those tag team titles like for a good minute. I feel like they're not gonna hot potato the NXT Tag Team Champions like they're known to do sometimes. I don't see anybody really taking the belts off of them unless it's a call up or somebody just comes in and gets crazy over. If you don't know who Gallus is, I believe it's Mark, Kofi, and Wolfgang, who's part of that tag team. They pretty freaking fresh. Me and my girl was watching it. She was pretty entertained. Oh nah, bro. I can take, trust me, bro. I can take a joke. I can take it. I can laugh at my damn self. Trust me, you ain't gotta apologize for roasting me. Just when you roast me, just know there's a, you know what I'm saying, like a 80 to 90% chance that I'm gonna get on your ass. You know what I'm saying? So just be able, just know receipts are coming. You know what I'm saying? May not be today. You know what I'm saying? May not be Sunday. You know what I mean? Maybe on a Wednesday. You know what I mean? Maybe on a Friday. You know what I mean? I may text it in and drop it in the stream during one of Mr. Luscious's streams. You know what I'm saying? Like that, because I believe didn't I get it back and forth to a back and forth with somebody during one of your streams before? So yeah, I do got priors, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Your boy got a jacket. You know what I'm saying? Just I just don't do Facebook jail like some of y'all. What's it called? Yeah, I think they're gonna hold those belts for a while. Carmelo Hayes and Apollo Crews was a banger ass match. It had me on the edge of my seat because I was kind of questioning whether they were gonna put Carmelo Hayes over, because I'm like, okay, did Apollo Crews go down back to NXT to get other people over or to go back and elevate his name so when he go back to the main roster, it means more. That's what I thought. That's what I thought was going to happen. That didn't happen. They gave it to Carmelo Hayes. So, yeah, I mean, not that we all didn't know it, but Carmelo Hayes is a fucking star. He's going over. And speaking of Carmelo Hayes, Braun Breaker defeated Waller in the main event steel cage match. He's still a little bit green on some things because I feel like Braun Breaker messed up the Carmelo Hayes walkout at the end. Like, he was super late at turning around and acknowledging Carmelo Hayes right there. And when he realized and noticed him, it seemed as if he knew he was late. So kind of did like a little acknowledgement, whatever. Not necessarily blowing him off. I'm not saying I don't think Braun Breaker would even do something like that. I'm gonna give him the benefit of the doubt. You know what I'm saying? He's professional and shit like that. But he kind of just went back to, you know what I'm saying, posing with the belt for the fans and things. But Carmelo Hayes and Braun Breaker will be the main event at the NXT pay-per-view or premium live event for WrestleMania, I believe. I believe that's going to be like NXT's WrestleMania matchup. I also believe that Carmelo Hayes is going to take the NXT championship off of Braun Breaker because Braun Breaker is going to get called up to the main roster. Carmelo Hayes is going to have his run as NXT champion, you know what I mean? Sit there, elevate himself, probably be there for about maybe half a year. I don't think they'll hold him over there for a year because he got too much steam. He's too big of a star. It's just to give him those credentials before he gets called up. Because honestly, when Braun Breaker won that match, I thought, damn, they're gonna... I thought Carmelo Hayes was gonna get the call up before Braun Breaker, basically, because he just has that star potential ready now, you know what I mean, mentality. In every phase right now, Carmelo Hayes is more ready than Braun Breaker. Whether it's promos, whether it's in-ring, all of that, he's more ready. But those are just my thoughts on that. Also, y'all, a big thing that fucking that happened, which I told y'all that this was coming. I told y'all it was coming, and it did come. But yeah, Gigi Dolan and Jace have split. Remember when Mandy Rose got fired and shit? I told y'all Toxic Attraction is about to split up. And what did I tell y'all? I like, for real, the only thing that we really, again, and we'll say, you know what I'm saying, we're growing our audience and things like that, and that's what I love. Because when we go back, and you know, these things have dates on them. When we go back and we actually able to check this shit, your boy is like on point with a lot of shit, and I be right. I'm sorry, I gotta toot my own horn on this one. Quincy, what's up? Make sure y'all hitting those likes and those shares. Don't be stingy. See, I almost broke into the old song from I think that was the 90s, that or early 2000s. Anywho, I told y'all that they were gonna break up Toxic Attraction. I told y'all that Gigi Dolan had the, like, I'm gonna say, I don't want to say star potential because, no, fuck that. I'm gonna say star potential because I still feel like Jace is a bit green in some areas. Like, she's actually pretty green. While she's deserves her push, she's good in the ring. That super kick that she hit when she laid out Gigi on Gigi on NXT, she could have hit it better. Some of her lines feel forced, but Gigi Dolan is the star. She's the baby face. She's the money, and boom, that's what you got. Gigi sold the fuck out of it. Gigi is the redhead laying on the ground, got knocked the fuck out, who dented that door over yonder. Yeah. I'm just saying, y'all, so I'm just putting this out there, y'all. You know what I'm saying? That I'm building my resume. So when I speak on some shit and I say something, you know what I'm saying? Listen to what Archie Red, the Kool-Aid Man, aka the instigator commentator, aka Mr. Crib, is saying. You know what I mean? Because I don't know how many times I gotta prove that I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Let's see. Okay, so no, I've hit on everything NXT Vengeance Day. Don't worry, y'all. I'm gonna give y'all's time to call in and talk about it. Next thing we gonna get on, let's talk about the Royal Rumble. Freaking fire shit was off the chain. Big headlines in this thing. Booker T came out, participated in the Royal Rumble, but immediately afterwards, he probably had this on his mind by the time he was walking down the ramp. Booker T retires. We will not see Booker T wrestling in the ring again. And this isn't no, oh, I'm a retire and then I'm gonna come back later on type deal. No. When Booker T said he retired, this to me rang like when Shawn Michaels told Triple H over there at Crown Jewel after that match with Kane and Undertaker that he was done and shit. Like, he meant that shit. You know what I'm saying? He's still gonna get in and help his people at Reality of Wrestling. You know what I'm saying? In his school that he has over down in Houston, up. But yeah, Booker T retiring from wrestling. We will not see Booker T in the ring. Hey, and I hope this is a reminder to y'all. Appreciate the stars while they here in front of you. You know what I'm saying? In the runs that we get. Now, can you dig it, sucker? You. That part too, because he meant that shit. Quincy, I don't know, but if you saw it, I hope your ass grab a mop and clean it up, please. King Mahia coming through with that like. Thank y'all so freaking much for pulling up and showing us some love. Oh, okay. Did I get Grady? I think I got Grady on the. Yeah, I got Grady on the shout out on his shares. For sure. But so Booker T retires. First off, the Women's Royal Rumble was much better than the Men's Royal Rumble in my eyes because what's up? Okay, for sure. Because personally, I feel like we knew who was winning the Men's Royal Rumble. Everybody pretty much called that. That was the obvious one. Scott Wayne, what's happening, Pilgrim? Everybody pretty much called that, and y'all know how I feel about the easy to pick. I like unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? Unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? I like the can't pick them and shit like that. But Cody wins it, and after what happened, hold on. Let me see if I want to hit that now or if I want to hit that later. Nah, we gonna come back on that though. We gonna come back. So remember what I just said right there as far as the whole Men's Royal Rumble and that whole situation. But the Women's Royal Rumble though, so many freaking stories, and then so many fucking surprises. Number one, shout out to Scott Wayne for 612.
I said 612 days sipping. Appreciate that, bro.
Roxanne, your NXT Women's Champion, came out and did the damn thing and actually got spotlighted. Michelle McCool, who's rumored to be going into the Hall of Fame and also Undertaker's wife, didn't just make a be like a surprise entrant. She was sitting ringside and just hopped the barricade and was ready, and then was like all of a sudden a participant. I thought that was dope, fresh, innovative as fuck. I love the spot. And then the part that we all just loved. Chelsea Green and Nia Jax are back with WWE. With Nia Jax being back, I'm hoping she's taking the work more like seriously as far as like not hurting people and really wants to be here, because after everything she said after leaving, if she comes back, I feel like she really wants to wrestle, unlike Mandy Rose, which will, y'all know me. I've been trying to stay away from it, but for some damn reason, she just keep popping up in the headlines every week. So I gotta address some more Mandy Rose shit later. Fuck, what the fuck, I know. But Chelsea Green, however, I am so glad to see back on the back with WWE, because I feel like she shouldn't have been released in the first place. She shouldn't have been gone. She got called up and then broke her wrist after being hurt down in NXT as well. So as long as she stays healthy, Chelsea Green is money. Like seriously, Chelsea Green is green. Chelsea Green means green. Like I'm telling y'all, she is a freaking star, and she proved it not only when she showed up at the Royal Rumble, but on Monday Night Raw, she did her thing. So it was a real good thing to see both of those women back with the E, holding it down, pulling up. Nah, I ain't missing the followers, man. Y'all just got to give me a second. I've been trying to figure out the flow here, and I'm trying to cut back on keeping speaking of going on for 4 hours and shit like that. So I appreciate y'all pulling up the sippage, but let me go ahead and do y'all's damn thing right now.
I see this nigga got 650 on the sippage. Grady, I see you. Warpath got 641. Quincy got 373 days sippage up in there. 612 from Scott Wayne. And the rest of y'all, go ahead and pull y'all's up right now while I am talking about the sippage. Go ahead and pull them up. He says if Chelsea is green, why she jobbing?
What do you mean job? What do you mean jobbing? What do you mean job? What do you mean jobbing? And that's rhetorical because I know what you mean. You mean to tell me because she went out there and got beat quick that's job? Nah, bro. Nah, bro. Nah. No. She showed up for not on Raw. She's staying. But hey, Titan, I see you with the 669. Jay, I see you with the 91 day sippage. Po up. Yeah, Quincy, I was actually gonna get into that at the top of the show. Give me a second though. I'm gonna get back to that. I gotta get on Titan's ass real quick though. Bro, this is where y'all got toxic wrestling fan mentality. Just because you go out and lose, you know what I'm saying? Just because you lose quickly does not mean you job. They're obviously building storyline for Chelsea Green, and not just building storyline for her, but they're giving her a reason to turn heel. Because when she came back, everybody was cheering for her. She did her damn thing. But then on Monday Night Raw, you have to establish that she's a heel. You know what I mean? So I'm telling you, this is why I'm that nigga. You know what I'm saying? But why she on the crybaby, bro? Because she's been on that. Chelsea Green, like the crybaby shit that she's doing, she's been on that. Remember the hot mess shit that she was doing? All the like pouty, bratty, entitled shit. Like that's been that. What do you mean? That's been Chelsea Green. That what she's doing. That's been Chelsea Green's MO as far as like her gimmick. That's always been her gimmick. As far as like that type of character, that's her character, bro. You know what I mean? But this is why, you know what I'm saying, just some wrestling fans shouldn't like write dirt sheets and stuff like that, because sometimes y'all don't know what y'all seeing, and wrestling fans, sometimes y'all don't know what y'all watching. You know what I'm saying? So that's why y'all need me, the Kool-Aid man, to, you know what I'm saying, let y'all know what it is, and not a motherfucker like Dave Meltzer. Chelsea Green's gimmick is that she's a Karen. I won't necessarily say Karen, because when you say Karen, for some reason, Karen just seems like, I don't know, when I see Karen, I feel like motherfuckers bringing race into it. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I see somebody talk about somebody being a Karen, I feel like somebody bringing race. So I wouldn't necessarily go there, but it's more of like a wrestling Jim Cornette. You know what I'm saying? Spoiled, bratty, and everything like this. The only thing she ain't doing is talking about what her mama and daddy did. But I do like that, though. Team Chelsea with Tiffany Stratton and make it pop. That would be a bomb-ass combination. Don't make them a tag team. Just make them like a little faction, a little duo going for singles. That would be, he says, Archie is like sweet meat. Can you see? Quincy, bro, you cutting up, bro. Like, this is why your ass about to be on the block section, fam, because I don't play that shit, fam. Like, That is not the way, bro. That is not the way, bro. Like, nah. Also, I'm gonna be nice to y'all today. You know what I'm saying? Because like I could easily get in y'all ass, but I'm not gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not gonna do it. But let's get back to the Rumble though. So Chelsea Green, you know what I'm saying? I'm telling y'all, just be patient. You know what I'm saying? Don't be quick to assume and jump to conclusions and things like that. It's storyline. Let things build. Remember, when Sami Zayn was doing the whole bloodline thing, people was shitting on that. Talking about he didn't fit. Now he's the best part and they hating that he's not in it. You know what I mean? You gotta let things play out for a while. Let it marinate. Earl Winfrey, pull up.
Ari, I see you pulling up with the like. Angie, I see you up in here with the like. And my man, Earl. His name is Earl Winfrey, pulling up with a share. Thank you so much, because the Kool-Aid's so good. Even diabetic can drink it. If this gas ain't sipping, you're tripping.
Y'all, can we get some cups up? Wifey, you wild for that one, y'all. So that's a little inside joke. But Zoe Stark is confirmed for 2K23, by the way. Oh yeah, nah, she's definitely gonna be in there. Y'all, can we take this time to post some cups up for Jerry the King Lawler? He has suffered a stroke. He's recovering right now. Shit got scary for a while. I'm just letting y'all know, like, I'm not like one like to do like rumors and shit like that, but shit got scary for a while. And one of his buddies who works in TV, a broadcaster, I forget his name, but came out. I may have it here on a screenshot. Let me check. Let me see. Ooh, I'm glad I opened this up because I actually have some extra wrestling news for y'all as well. But yeah, nah, but he's recovering, and yeah, man, I don't know about y'all, but I'm a fan of Jerry the King Lawler. I always have been. I'm not one of those who thinks that Jerry the King Lawler has a racist bone in his body. You know what I'm saying? Maybe he was at one time, but people change. You know what I'm saying? But I never saw him that way, and I fucks with Jerry the King Lawler. He entertained the fuck out of us for not just the Attitude Era, but even Ruthless Aggression era, because wasn't King on commentary when you was watching? Already. So, like, dude's done a lot for the fucking business. He's done everything in the business. Yeah, so if y'all watching right now, you're a wrestling fan, you know what I'm saying, you've caught any Jerry the King Lawler content, post some cups up for the King, y'all.
Wait, like that type of post some cups up? I didn't really hear all of that, but
he had a stroke, but he recovering.
Oh,
He almost took a turn for
nigga.
no, bro, no.
Nigga.
Hey, I almost took it, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm telling the sippers though. It almost took a turn for the worst though. You know what I'm saying? Like we almost lost them. You know what I'm saying? So again, y'all, and I say this a lot. Appreciate people while they here. Get that hate out your fucking heart, and be good to people, y'all. Like for real. Be good to people, because shit is shit ain't, you know what I'm saying, we ain't always fucking guaranteed to be, you know what I'm saying, to be up in here. So yeah, actually I'm not even gonna mess with that. I'll mess with that later. Don't mind the event tab right now, y'all. Sorry, I'm a perfectionist, so when I see shit out of order, y'all know normally we only got 4 running down, but I like having the whole roll and all that beater. I just gotta kind of move it up so it ain't running into my lower third down there in headline scrolls. But anywho, y'all don't give a fuck about that shit. To hear with the major facts, got hashtag amens. He say, Archie, you know I'm like the Cowboys in the wild card round, unpredictable. King and good old JR was my favorite commentary favorites before I got a taste of that Kool-Aid commentary. Hey, po up, baby. Po up, baby. You know I love you. Do that damn thing, girl. That's what I'm talking about. Hell yeah. It's like, hey, my shit is gold. My shit is gold. You say, this is why I check on y'all regularly. Po up. Nah, Titan, I'll give you that, bro. I'll definitely give you that, man. And hey, also shout out and thanks to all the sippers who reached out to Tyler Connor, who had spine surgery. I believe it was like a day or 2 ago, and is recovering as well. This is like his 2nd or 3rd spinal surgery. I think it's the 2nd, because I know of 2 for sure. Post some cups up for him as well, y'all, because not even just wrestlers. We got people in real life, people here going through real shit. You know what I mean? So let's get those cups up. Pulled up as well for that. But back to the Rumble though, real quick. And I'll hurry up and wrap this up before we go ahead and get to some calls. Now this first batch of calls that I have is for wrestling only. So when I bring in the calls, we're gonna have wrestling talk calls and we're gonna have DTKA calls. So this is gonna give y'all the chance to where if y'all wanna call in multiple times, y'all can. Y'all can call in and talk the wrestling. Y'all can call in and talk the DTKA shit if you have a gimmick here, or you just wanna talk about the DTKA shit. Maybe you're a fan and you wanna get some shit off your chest. Po up. But the big thing that everybody remembering from or talking about from the Royal Rumble is Roman Reigns, Sami Zayn, and then all of a sudden fucking Jey Uso with the walkout, who is fucking MIA, not answering his phone or nothing for nobody right now. shocked the fuck out of me. Even though I've kind of expected it coming, like, yo, if they don't do it at Rumble, it'll be at Mania or in between. You know what I'm saying? And they gave it to us at Rumble, which had me wondering immediately, okay, what the fuck's going on with Mania then? Then Jay walks out and I'm like, okay, damn, is Jay gonna be the main event for Mania? Well, damn, Sammy just got attacked with the chair and beat the fuck up. You know he gonna pop out and get on the mic at some point, which he did, and then said he's coming for that championship, but he was talking about Elimination Chamber. So now I'm like, what the fuck? If Sami Zayn and Roman Reigns are at Elimination Chamber, then what's gonna be WrestleMania? And then we get Cody Rhodes, who, you know what I'm saying, wins. And again, I'm gonna revisit that too, because I want to talk about NXT and Raw separately. I don't want to just pack it all in right here. Lauren Eason, thanks for the like. Losses Emporium coming through showing love. Thank you, thank you, thank you. He says, didn't shock me. Jay always been a loose screw. But nah, here's the thing though. Here's why it's so shocking. Because yes, Jay was the first one, you know what I'm saying, stubborn, going against him, main event Jay, y'all already know the whole bit. But remember, when Sami Zayn came in, when everybody else was welcoming him and shit and allowing him to be in and shit, Jey Uso was like one of the last ones to really like, all right, bro, you cool. Like, he was the last one, like, nah, man, fuck that dude. You know what I'm saying? Fuck Sammy. Like, nah, you ain't us, you ain't with us. But then he ended up coming around to where he was the last one in. Now everybody's fucking with Sammy. And also, it's sweet poetry and great writing, because when Jey Uso walked out, Jey Uso had flashbacks of him and his bro, him and Jimmy, when that whole shit went down. Because now, see, now Jay can relate. You know what I'm saying? Now Jay can relate, because Sammy did something that Jay didn't do. You know what I'm saying? When Jay was faced with the same decision that Sami Zayn was faced with at the Royal Rumble, Jay folded. Jay folded. You know what I'm saying? Now, granted, it was for his bro. You know what I'm saying? Because Roman had him in that motherfucking guillotine, I believe. But he said, I quit. You know what I'm saying? And gave in to the bloodline and shit. Sami Zayn, though, didn't. He rode with his bro. Now, they may not be biologically brothers, but best friend, you know what I'm saying? Y'all get what the fuck I mean. Sami Zayn rode with his bro and whacked his ass with the chair. So, it's like, damn, it's Jay sitting back like, damn, man. I wasn't rocking with Sammy at first, you know what I mean? But damn, this motherfucker right, and damn, now Sammy got me looking like a bitch because Sammy went and did something that I didn't do, and you know what I mean? Do I need to sit here and grab my nuts now and be like, man, fuck this bloodline shit? You know what I mean? Like, it's great fucking writing, bro. It is so fucking just, y'all, greatest fucking story. Like, greatest fucking story in a, like, for real. And I'll say, at least when you're talking about the whole NWO versus Bloodline thing, I'll give it that. That it's just great fucking writing. And now, with all this that's going on, can Roman Reigns lose? Like, is Roman Reigns gonna lose both of these belts? You know what I mean? Because at first people were thinking like, damn, maybe he'll lose one on night one, maybe he'll lose another on night two. But now it kind of seems like there's gonna be a title defense at Elimination Chamber, and then a title match at WrestleMania to unify the belts, and then you get that old classic Winged Eagle that Cody was talking about if he gets it. But again, I'm gonna save that for fucking later. Damn, that was too much. That was too much. We're gonna go ahead and pull up. So we're gonna go ahead and open up the Kool-Aid hotlines right now. If y'all want to call in and talk wrestling about anything that we just covered or anything wrestling related at all, go ahead and pull those up right now. Hit the Q in the inbox, and we'll go ahead and get you up in here on the line on Facebook Messenger. Until then, let's get to some of these wrestling questions. The Bloodline Backlash, what will happen now? I think I pretty much answered that and went in. It's pretty much just on wait and see mode. Titan asks, who should challenge? Okay, that's DTKA related, so I'm gonna save that for DTKA time. But I will answer that, Titan. Y'all, if y'all got wrestling questions, whether it's new shit, old shit, whatever, pull them up in that prompt. We gonna talk about it. Grady, that shit that you pulling up. Oh, he's just dropping SC. When that Grady, that shit you pull up in the comment section. So nah, mine's that Grady, that shit right there is shit you pull up in the comment section. You know what I mean? Like my question prompt is right there. Pull up wrestling questions there. You know what I mean? So that's the spot to pull up and give me shit to talk about, not to, you know what I'm saying, get your remarks in. But I appreciate it though. To hear Harris say, why do they keep making Lashley a heel versus Lesnar when Lesnar been doing the heel attacks? Honestly, neither is a heel or babyface right now. It's straight tweener mode right now. Bobby and Brock, we don't give a fuck who's the babyface or who's the heel. We just want to see them fight. We just want to see them fight and beat each other ass. And I would say majority want Bobby to get the dub. You know what I mean? Because Brock has won a lot, and we've seen it's kind of like with Hulk Hogan, John Cena, the Brock Lesnar fatigue kind of thing, and get away from the predictable. And honestly, Bobby Lashley needs it more. He been disrespected, you know what I'm saying, between the Hurt Business and a few other things. Bobby needs it. So I don't really think that Bobby and Brock is a heel and babyface issue. This is more or less, it's a neither. Both are tweeners right now, and we just want to see them whoop ass. That's just what that is. He says, I hope he does. Please, he needs to lose them. I think it's great storytelling. You know what I'm saying? I think he's had a real good run with the belts. He says, bring the titles back to the side of the good, aka the face side. I don't know, because the chase is always better. Too many times in wrestling we see, I'm not saying don't put it on the baby face, but a lot of times in wrestling, when people clamor for the baby face to get it, they finally get it, and it's kind of underwhelming to what they wanted, and then they start poo-pooing and shitting on it. Like Liv Morgan, like Cody Rhodes in AEW, wink wink, like Adam Hangman Page. You know what I'm saying? Like you see what I'm getting at here with that? So it's just one of those things. But yeah, go ahead and pull up. He says, so I'll get to that later. Ari, hell, I got you on that when we start talking DTKA shit. So it looks like nobody has anything for the Kool-Aid hotline right now. That's cool. Rihanna says, Brock so damn ugly, LOL. I can't call him no baby face, more like two-bagger. Oh, so hold on, did you mean two-bagger or tea-bagger? Either way, that's funny as fuck. I'm rocking with it. Like Kofi Kingston, exactly, Alexa. That's a good one. Drew McIntyre, people was clamoring for Drew, and then once he got it, people started poo-pooing it and shit. Let's see. Marvin asks, which old school wrestling gimmick would work today and be over? First of all, Macho Man Randy Savage and Razor Ramon. RIP, both of those. But both of those gimmicks would work today. Like, just today. Honestly, the $1 Million Man would work today. Honestly, I'll put it to you like this. If the $1 Million Man was wrestling, like you take Ted DiBiase away from that time, granted, I know there was some great moments with the 2 twin referee deal and the vignettes and all of that. If you were to put the $1 Million Man, like in this time, Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man would be, if I don't know if bigger, but he would have a more respected resume. You know what I mean? Like you would see a $1 Million Man world champion. You know what I mean? You would see Ted DiBiase hold some gold, because think about it. When did Ted DiBiase really hold some gold as far as winning a match like that and doing the damn thing? So that's my opinion on that. Quincy, any questions that you have for wrestling, pull them up in the wrestling prompt, because I don't want your question to get lost in the shuffle. So pull it up on that question prompt that's on your screen. Even if you got to leave the stream and pop back in for it to pop up, do that, and I'll get that for you. Real matter of fact, well, fuck it. I'm looking at it right now. Let's go ahead and answer it. Okay, why is Logan Paul in WWE? Because like it or not, he's gonna bring viewers, and like it or not, the boy is damn good. That's just facts, bro. Like that's just facts. And I think in life, period, especially when it comes to entertainers, whether it's actors, music, wrestling, whatever, put aside the fact that you don't like somebody. You know what I mean? As far as your judgment on if their work is good. Alright, y'all, we back up. I'm sorry about that. I am not gonna fucking lie. This shit is pissing me the fuck off because OBS, whoever got this shit, program shit, y'all need to get y'all's fucking shit together. Because this unexpected crashing, like y'all fucking with my shit. I'm tired of fucking having to post my video multiple times and have people redo shares over again. Like, you doing it on my Facebook, you doing it on my fucking YouTube. Like, get your shit fucking right. And, fucking fix it. So I'll give y'all the time to go ahead and roll back up in here. But yeah, Sippers, I'm sorry about that shit. That's very fucking frustrating because they update, and they supposed to fix. Each one is talking about fixing crash issues, but they fucking, that shit just be frustrating, fam. For real. Make sure y'all hit y'all shares and shit like that. I'ma do a few real quick. My shit ain't gonna be nothing too fucking crazy. Cause yeah, I don't want them thinking that I'm fucking spamming shit, but yeah, y'all.
Shut up, bitch!
Give me a second. Alexa Rain, thank you. Alright, let's get this fucking going right now. So, yeah, I didn't have no calls for anything like that. So, and damn, with that, I lost all y'all's wrestling questions in the prompt. So, if I didn't get to y'all's wrestling question, please pull it up again in the prompt. We'll get back to that. But we're gonna keep this thing pulled up and moving. Fuck y'all for not calling in and talking no wrestling though. Y'all get on my damn nerves. That was bullshit. I really would like to have y'all calling in and actually talking wrestling into it, not just calling to talk about your fucking gimmick. Keeping it Kool-Aid with y'all. But don't fucking forget that the Jay Briscoe Tag Team Invitational will be launching next week. And we'll be starting this tournament next week. And with starting this, because of the participants involved and not really wanting to drag shit out or anything like that, the Deadly Shaolin Warriors will be putting their tag team titles on the line this Sunday against the Headhunters in a tag team steel cage match. So that's what that is. We're gonna do that. But y'all, do not forget that we do got that the Jay Briscoe Tag Team Invitational coming up. Shout out to Titan for doing the graphic for us, y'all. Sorry, I'm over here choking on my own DNA. Real quick, sorry. Fuck. Bro, you got some weed over there? Can I hear some? I need to get my fucking shit right real quick. That shit threw me all over. Y'all, give me a sec real quick. Like, fuck. I'll get some, I'll put some in some. You got rid of? Wood? Nice. I'll get some. I got you, bro. Oh, shit. What did I do? Appreciate it. Should have y'all disco body just like, yeah, just fuck me up, man. It threw me down. Alright, we good. Like, bro, because it's always when we on a fucking roll, bro. Like, we always on a roll in a good ass groove and to do that. But hey, I appreciate that. And wifey, you right. You know what I'm saying? They ain't gonna keep us down. You know what I'm saying? Cause we don't give a fuck what's going on. We the best at what we do.
What we do ain't pretty, goddammit.
Titan, I got your cue up in there, but hey, I'm sorry y'all came a bit too late on that right there. So just save it for when you call in on the DTKA side and then throw your wrestling stuff in there. Or if you want, you will have another chance to call in for just like, so if you want to talk your DTKA stuff, cool, but I will be bringing up the opportunity again for us to, you know what I'm saying, take wrestling call-ins as well later in the show. Like I said, y'all, I got this thing formatted the fuck up, you know what I'm saying? So rock with your boy, stay sipping, but we gonna do this. But I also want to respect y'all's time and my time as well, because I don't want to keep y'all here till 10:30, 11, and I don't want to get off at like no 10:30, 11, because I actually want to enjoy my off day and kick back and fucking chill or something. Plus I need to update speaking of 43 up to fucking YouTube and get that up, because I slipped on that as well. But yeah, we got the Jay Briscoe Tag Team Invitational coming up. And I also, should I? Trying to think, should I do this or not? Nah, you know what? I ain't gonna do it. Fuck that. I ain't gonna tell y'all who in it. Y'all know some of the people who in it already, because the champs had them in the little post that they posted it or whatever like that. They got that. We gonna. Oh no, Marvin, nah, I woo side. I took a couple hits of that woo side. Shit, you know what I'm saying? No, we good now. VJ, what's happening? Hey, if y'all make sure y'all hitting those likes and hitting those shares. Hit us up, like, for real, run it up. But make sure y'all describe that this is not a repost. Stream just got knocked down. Please make that shit clear. Yeah, that's just gonna be fire. We got the tag team title cage match coming up this Sunday because of said tournament. Also, as a reminder as well, that we have Blue Boy Rufus and Warpath of Blade Inc. having an Iron Man submission match this Sunday. Like, this Sunday's gonna be a banger. On top of that, we got some of that ladies only leftover going on in that bitch, so shit gonna be epic.
Yo, Lucius, pull up with the like and the share.
Thanks, man. I appreciate that. But and then the last thing I'm gonna say, this is the last time I'm gonna bring this shit up, though. I swear, y'all. What frustrates me the most about the little OBS tripping is that it trips out at first, but then when we bring it back up and go back up the second time, it can run for hours. It can run for hours. It's like it's just fucking up because it's like, hey, we understand y'all them motherfuckers, so we gonna fuck y'all algorithm up. They don't know. You know what it is? It's the devil. It's the devil. That's what it is. It's the devil. Thank y'all so much for the support. Appreciate y'all, man. Let's go ahead and keep this thing going. Ace targeted at the ladies only pay-per-view. So I'm not sure if y'all was sipping with us. This is a different type of wrestling show, y'all. We go there. We're sitting back, we're going through the show, everything like that, and then all of a sudden, like, a beef jumps off in the comment section where, like, people are going at Ace, and at first it started as one person taking shots, but then you look up, and then a few people are taking shots at Ace, and it's like, yo, like, I didn't see that shit coming. Nah, Marvin, you spelled it wrong. That V is supposed to be a B as in Bob. You know what I'm saying? And you may, if you want to really get the point across, you could even add in another one. You know what I'm saying? Just so they don't say Deeble or anything like that. They specifically know it's Devil. You know what I'm saying? That's how we do. Appreciate that hashtag though as well. Also, y'all, if I didn't get to your wrestling question, pull it up again in the. Well, I forgot this is a new stream, so I have to put the prompt up. Hold on. Pull up wrestling topics here. And yeah, I actually typed it out as such, so y'all gonna see it pop up on your screen like now. As far as me saying here, I typed it out as such. I'm goofy. That's how we rocking, y'all. So I'm gonna keep that little reminder up just cause, hey, it's Jay Briscoe, and matter of fact, I'm gonna keep that up until we go to break. That's how we gonna pull up. So yeah, Ace was targeted in the comments, and I want to know, like, what was the, like, sippers, like, what was y'all thoughts on that? I'm talking to the sippers and the locker room, like, what was y'all thoughts on people going at Ace. Me, first off, I love the activity. I love the engagement. From me, who does commentary and who pay attention to everything. You know what I'm saying? Even when y'all think I don't think just because I'm not, you know what I'm saying, popping in the chats and stuff like that, you know what I'm saying, that I'm not keeping up. You know what I'm saying? Some things may slip through the cracks, but I am paying attention. That activity was pretty damn good. You know what I'm saying? Like, I love to see that activity from Ace, and that's something that I want to see more consistently in the chats throughout the shows. You know what I'm saying? Like, that type of engagement and that trash talk is legit, but I need y'all to do that shit in a way to where y'all ain't ending up in Facebook jail, because if you somebody who go in and out of Facebook jail a lot, you are not gonna enjoy your time here in DTKA, because boss ain't gonna push you. Why? How can you get a push if you can't share, you can't like, and you can't be in the comments? You know what I'm saying? Doing the damn thing, just being in the group chat and posting promos ain't gonna cut it. Actually, if you in Facebook jail, you can't even post a promo to the page. So that hurts. And I know a lot of y'all want to be champions. He says, that's just my deal. He says, I'll be honest, I'm just more curious about who cloned Alexa Rain. That shit was fucking wild. Which, hey, we're gonna review the ladies only premium live event as well. Yeah, y'all, we might as well get with the times. They ain't pay-per-views no more. But you know what? Because this is Drink the Kool-Aid, we probably gonna find our own name for it and shit, because we ain't biters. You know what I'm saying? So we'll keep saying pay-per-view on the old school until we come up with our own shit. How about that? What's up? Supreme batches. We'll do. Okay, so boom, we got it right there. Didn't even take long. One take Jacob in this bitch. So you know what I'm saying? So they can have a premium live events. We gonna have our supreme batches. You know what I mean? So they're no longer pay-per-view. I need y'all to post it in the group. You know what I'm saying? In the group page, group chat. They're no longer called pay-per-views. We don't call them premium live events. They are now referred to as
supreme batches.
All right, that's cool. I was actually waving. I was hoping that they were gonna do it, but then I keep forgetting that there's a delay on there. So yeah, appreciate it. Good looking out, bro. Looking at the screen, waiting for like 5 seconds. Where do we go? Come on, you can do it. Don't worry, take your time. Correct. Let's go. All right. That's how that shit be though. Shit be weird. So let me see here what y'all talking about right now. Let's see. I'll talk about JB and the Invitational. All right, got you on that. Now I got y'all up in here quoting the Water Boy. He says, me, I could care less. Hell, I gotta be a big boy. Okay, right on, for sure. Let's keep it pulled up. Desperata? You know what I mean? Now, if y'all don't know what I'm talking about, at the ladies only pay-per-view, sorry y'all, Force of Habit, ladies only Supreme batch, Desperata Chavez, or just Desperata now, there's no more Chavez. Desperata was scheduled to have a match against Crystal King, the Openweight Women's Championship. Well, that shit got deboed by Valentine Van Sykes, because she did not only run in on her at the ramp, but basically knocked her out and took her spot in the match, saying, that's my belt, bitch. And now Valentine Van Sykes is the one having the match against Crystal King. Didn't get the job done, but hell of a spot though. And also has my wheels churning on what the fuck is about to happen going forward. Desperado didn't stop there though. We had Mina, Harkless, and Black Violet scheduled for a 1v1 later on that night. Desperado fucking shows up, makes it a fucking triple threat. Like, hey, fuck that. Y'all just not gonna run up and do me. I mean, she probably would have said that or done something about that earlier, but I mean, knock the fuck out. Like, what the fuck can you do? You know what I'm saying? When you sleep, knock the fuck out. Like, ain't shit you can do. You know what I'm saying? You're counting something. I don't know. I got stuck there. You're counting federations. So I don't fucking know. Y'all know what the fuck I mean, damn it. Sometimes my mind be moving faster than my mouth be moving faster than my mind sometimes.
Solid just pulled up with 119 stars. Appreciate the pull-up right there, y'all. Let's go ahead and get some cups up for Solidus, whether you fuck with them or not, or Blade Inc. or not. Y'all know what the fuck, y'all know what it is on that. Pull them damn cups up.
Let's sip, do the damn thing. But yeah, so then Desperada shows up, makes it a triple threat, but then guess what? And then there's more, because fucking Mona C shows up and makes her debut. Like, man, fuck this. I'm not about to deal with all this bullying and shit. So then she shows up and makes it a 4 ways to get fucked up match. Black Violet wins, but you know, it is what it is. I'll save that for the, you know what I'm saying, when we reviewing that whole deal. Now, let's go ahead and get this thing popping for the moment that y'all really, you know what I'm saying, that y'all been sitting here waiting on. And that's that Kool-Aid hotline. So, give me a second and I will get back to y'all who have posted up already. So, got one right here. So we got one in the queue. Now we got 2 in the queue. Hold up, let me get them here on the line here. Sippers, give me 1 second here. Let me fix this. Again, y'all know I gotta fix this because I don't be wanting all that beeping going out because notifications stay popping. You are live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions with Archie Red, the Kool-Aid man. What flavor you sipping?
Here we go. Alright. Blue.
Alright, sipping some blue Kool-Aid. Good shit. That's what I'm talking about. Hey, he actually gave us a real flavor this time. That's what's up. Pull up, what's good with you, Ari?
Listen, personally, just at this very moment, I don't have time for any shenanigans, so I'm just gonna get rolling with the train, as they say.
Sure. That's what's up.
I've been laying down at the resort recently, and there's this noise, and you wanna know what that noise is? My goddamn phone notifications. All right, I constantly see JB going, where's Muhammad? Where is he? Tell him this. Tell him that. Tell him this.
Okay.
It's getting annoying. All right. Muhammad, he's busy. I don't really particularly know where he is, but all I know is he's busy.
Pull up. Nah, you got it, Ari. Go ahead. You got the flow. Pull up.
I'm gonna ignore those birthmarks over there.
Yeah. Go ahead. Do your thing. You got it.
So, but it's getting to a point where I cannot step 1 foot without hearing at least some form of peep from JB's mouth. So, me and Asher have decided to, handle this ourselves, since Muhammad is, what's the word? KIA, except not killed. I can say that. So, JB, you can squaddle around and find someone, with quotations, don't know, I don't really care, find a partner. How about me and Asher beat you up a little, smack you around the ring, and I think you'll get the hint.
Oh, okay. Well, damn, though, that right there just got you a lot of heat. We got hashtag fuck Ari in the chat and shit like that right now. But I'll tell you this though, and y'all know normally I'm not for you know what I'm saying, like tag teams calling out single competitors and things like that, but
Smoke weed every day.
I actually like this one. And hey, I hope we fucking get it. And if we get it, DB Money, thanks for that like. I'm interested to see actually who the hell is said tag match. Who the hell is DB going, or who the hell is Jeff Black gonna tag with?
Nobody cares, because I did not ask. Alright, I sent out the invitation. He's going to accept it. I don't care what special guest he brings along.
Okay, alright, for real. Hey, if it ain't directed, it ain't respected. So I appreciate that, bro. You got anything else for us, bro? Or anything you want to say to the siblings?
Yes. The Jay Briscoe Invitational.
Okay.
Now, screw you when you said, I'm not gonna tell you who's in it. No, I am. All right, the Kingsmen. I'm guaranteeing you we're in it. Okay, there's no
y'all are on the initial post.
Yeah.
Plaster,
Yeah.
appreciate that like. Yeah, nah, I know you, the Headhunters, the Deadly Shaolin Warriors got in, and then I saw the Sinister Elite also thrown in on there, which kind of threw me the fuck off, but you know, that's what that is.
Oh, great names, beat them, except for Sinister, but we
and,
don't talk about
And thank you for the Sippers pulling up with us right now. Make sure y'all are hitting those like and getting those cups up in the chat. Pull up. But so what you think? You think the Kingsmen gonna win it?
I'm sorry. No. I'm gonna hold back my anger. All right. I'm just gonna hold it back. Obviously, I don't think. Well, what are we gonna vote for? The Headhunters? We beat them. Well, why would we vote for anyone else? The Sinister Elite. They're just two clowns who have mental disabilities. All right. So I don't.
Hey,
the field is dry.
Keep it respectful. Don't make me put my foot in your ass, son.
You're pushing the limit here. You're really pushing the limit.
You used to that. Okay, my bad, man. My bad. I wasn't trying to.
Oh, you did not just say that.
I'm telling y'all, y'all lucky I just do commentating and I'm not here in the ring doing the damn thing, because I'm telling you, when it comes to that mic, y'all gonna have to be quick fucking with me, man. But okay, so you feel like you just gonna walk through everybody. You think Kingsman got this on lock?
I personally I don't want to be cocky, but when you look at the roster of the homeless, the drug lords, the cash dollar bill people, I'm not gonna lie. How could you not be cocky?
Oh, how could I not? Wait, did you say, how could you not be Gandhi? What did you say? He lost reception. Motherfucking Cricket cut his shit off. They be like, bro, you ain't paid your shit yet. Oh, damn. All right then. We will keep it pulled up. So, the Kool-Aid line is still open. So, if you want to call in, talk wrestling right now, we on the DTKA side right now. So, if you want to talk that DTKA, stay sipping with us, because y'all will have an opportunity to call in and talk wrestling, AEW, WWE, New Japan, all that good stuff. Pull up. But right now, we have the Sinister one, Sinister Wade, on the line right now. You are now sipping with, speaking of DTKA with Archie Red the Kool-Aid Man, aka the instigator commentator, aka Mr. Cliff. What flavor you sipping?
Oh, we sipping that very sinister watermelon vodka today.
Sinister watermelon vodka. That sounds delish.
Oh, it is. But let's get down to business, shall we? I heard Ari, come on, bro. You and your butt buddy, y'all should really sit and think about what you say before you speak. Because first of all, when you talking Sinister Elite, you're talking royalty, which means you should automatically bow down. You have no kings on your side of the court. So yeah. Muhammad, Muhammad's no king. He wears some crowns from Burger King. That's what he does.
Oh damn, not the paper ones.
Oh yeah, the paper ones, the ones that fall off and break apart and your head too big for it. Yeah.
Not even real diamonds or gems.
No, those are sesame seeds. But anyway, I digress. But Ari, come on, man. The only queens that I respect come out of New York, so thank you.
Now, quick question though, I get, you know what I'm saying, like going at the Kingsmen and things like that, but the Sinister Elite, like y'all are entering it, but Graves and David Aguillo are single competitors who are tagging up just for this tournament. So where's the confidence that they're gonna be able to, like, granted I know y'all are in a faction, but how do y'all have an advantage over tag teams who've been in this lane?
See, that's just it. It's the element of you'll never face this as a team, so you don't know what to expect. You know what to expect as single competitors, but when you combine what we have singular into something that is compacted into one entity, that's where the fun begins. So please underestimate. I've been saying this since the start of when I got here. You know, underestimate as much as you want, because we want you to. That way,
I live by that shit. I love to underestimate me. Like, for real, underestimate the fuck out of me. Like, think I won't beat your ass. Think I won't come up to this. Hey, think I ain't shit. Think all of that. Because when I do, hey, pull up. Nah, I'm with you on that.
Right. So, yeah, business is business, and you know, since we all, and with no disrespect to the newly fashioned team of ABM, you know, that's all anybody's here about. So we got everything else, but now let's get
I'm glad
some
you brought up ABM, because I'm actually gonna talk about them and hustling money on the second side of the show. Pull up.
Yeah, most def. But let's get on to more pressing matters, and that matter is yours truly. I am king. I sit alone on this throne of the IC division, and nobody's making any noise.
Is Batista feeding your grapes?
I see that Mr. Munoz did his thing and won that little tournament battle, but that's a tournament battle.
For sure.
Are you truly ready to step to the number one man, the number one seat in the IC division?
Okay, but also you talking about Vashon Munoz. Also remember that Cree Rosen, what's happening? Thanks for the like, man. Po up. Also remember, Big Brother has a Kool-Aid pack who could come at you at any time. So if like me, just saying that I ain't trying to insult nobody or nothing like that. You know what I'm saying? Giving advice to a champ, but like I wouldn't have I think it'd be wise to not just have your focus in just like one spot. You know what I'm saying? Kind of keep, you know what I'm saying? If your head's already on a swivel, make sure that bitch got extra WD-40 on it. So, you know what I'm saying? So it don't, you know what I mean, get stuck anywhere, because, yeah, man, that Kool-Aid pack is a fucking wild card situation.
That it is, but I will say this to piggyback off of your point. Let me tell you this. Big Brother, I faced him before, and as a matter of fact, I'll give you on this day in DTKA history.
Okay.
I knocked off Big Brother and gave him his first loss. Let's not forget that.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I know what Big Brother brings, but you know, he faced me this time. I'm liable to knock the fist off of his pick. So he welcome to come on in.
Too. Talking about the Afro pick with the fist on it. Yes, sir.
Oh yeah.
Ours had a B in it too.
See? Exactly. I know where you come from.
Yes, sir.
So,
yes, sir.
But yeah, I'm not concerned with Big Brother. I know what he brings, and I know when it's time for that big fight, he normally does like Papa Doc and chokes up in the main event. So
ooh, damn. Okay, damn. So you know what? And as much as I love Big Brother, you know what I'm saying, and I'm a Big Brother fan, I've always been rocking with him. I gotta be honest, when it like he's one of those people root for, we all root for you. But when it comes to just sealing that deal, you know what I'm saying, you kind of Adam Hangman Page, you know what I'm saying, with that before he got the belt type of situation. But personally, I think that's what's gonna make him even more dangerous, because believe me when I tell you, with him having the attendant for Joffrey, you know what I'm saying, as his counsel, he know that. He definitely knows that. So maybe that will make him more dangerous this go round, because I can honestly say I believe on Sinister's first go round, maybe first two go rounds, I think people slept on you. You know what I mean? Like, didn't think you what that was. Maybe they got so caught up in the look, thinking that, oh, dude don't look like much, he won't really do anything. But you know what I mean? You were overlooked early on, and I think that ended up putting some L's in that column on some people's records. Big Brother included. You know what I'm saying? So I'm with you I'm with you, but at the same time, I also think that maybe that gives him a little bit more extra motivation and makes him a little bit more determined to come for that ass.
Well, Like I said, I'm an open opportunity champion, so anybody who's welcome to come and challenge for the crown, they welcome to it, because I'm getting bored. I really am. Like, I don't want to do that typical thing and jump ship to another division without probable cause, but right now, it's lonely at the top, literally.
Oh, damn, he dropping in well, the last time I heard that was Flash on the 5 Heartbeats, you know what I'm saying? But I appreciate it though. Sorry, y'all, just had to get my shit in. Oh well.
Hey, I was on my Jack Black shit a couple days ago. You know, that last song at the end of the movie, it's a long way to the top.
Hold on, are you talking about School of Rock?
Oh, most there.
Okay, pull up then. Pull up then.
So I agree. It's a long way to the top, but you know what? I enjoy the view when you fall. So, Rashawn, I like what you've done so far, but don't jump around and get caught. Big brother, you only got height because that pro is bigger than you are. His real height is really the size of Dexter from Dexter's Lab.
Oh, so, damn. Omelette du fromage.
Yeah. Yeah, that Big Brother ain't that tall, so, but I'm not gonna underestimate him either. I see what he can do. I've seen Rashawn, and that's just it. Everybody puts all their cards on the table, you know, on their first go around so they can show off. So now that everybody that showed off, I see what you got, but I keep mine in the holster. You see me do some things where I've heard you holler, clip it, like major, big time, and yeah, I enjoy those moments just as much as I enjoy the win after the fact. So I'm ready for this.
Already, man. Hey, well, shit, I'm ready too, man. Stay sipping with us. Hey, and I appreciate the call in, man. You got anything else you want to say to the sippers before I let you go?
Oh yes, most definitely. Just real quick, wrestling related. I just happened to notice a couple things like Royal Rumble. First of all,
hold on. If it's wrestling related or anything like that, just stay sipping and hit me back on the wrestling side. Right now, we just doing the DTKA calls and stuff like that. But I'm gonna have another batch of calls that's gonna be for the wrestling stuff. So you'll be able to call back in and get back on, and we can chop that shit up, bro.
Okay, for sure, bro. Let me tell you, sisters, this. Keep, like I always tell y'all, each and every time I call in, keep watching, because you don't want to miss what happens next. And
that's fact.
As always, Sinister.
Hold up, y'all. That was Sinister of the Sinister Elite IC champion on the line doing the damn thing. Now, the Mighty say the Shaolin Warriors winning that thing. We got Graves up in here with the Sinister Elite hashtags pulling up in the chat right now. And I think I had one more person set up for the queue before we get over to the second half of the show right now. So let me go ahead and see if I can get them over here before we do the dang thing. Pull up, y'all. Also, let me see if y'all got any questions or things like that, if y'all poll those up in the prompt over here. NXT underrated. Yes, NXT has hit its stride. I'm sorry. And I'm gonna tell y'all why later when I talk about NXT and Raw, we're gonna hit that. He says live medic update on Buckeye. I gotta be honest with you, I don't know. I haven't heard anything since the ladies only pay-per-view. I'm not exactly sure what's going on with that. Referring to getting thrown off the top of the fucking cage and stuff like that. Yeah, just cups up for Buckeye for sure. Pull up Sipper, you alive on Speaking of DTKA Promotions with Archie Red, the Kool-Aid Man, aka the instigator commentator, aka Mr. Clip. What flavor you sipping?
Man, you already know how the Knockout King champion do it.
Already pull it up, man.
We ain't doing no Kool-Aid today. We doing that Hennessy.
Oh no, we got Henny flavor Kool-Aid. We got you. We got all kinds of flavor Kool-Aid. We got Henny flavor Kool-Aid, bro. We got all of that. So if you sip the Henny, you know what I'm saying? We got that. Just if you gonna sip the Henny though, just make sure you got the do-rag, the cap on, and the black and mild so you can Shannon Sharp that bit. You know what I'm talking about? Pull up.
Oh, you already know me. I learned it from home.
Already, man. That's what's up. So what brings the Knockouts champion, the Knockout Kings champion, to the Kool-Aid line? What's happening? Creed, thanks for that share also. I see you sipping, bruh.
You know, I was just sitting here, trying to enjoy my my Hennessy, my Black and Mild, my cigar here, and I hear a little ass clown named Ari want to flap his gums about his so-called king, which I call him a joke in my point of view, because how can you call yourself a king? I mean, you ain't defending nothing. So you tell me, King, when was that time you defended that title?
Damn, you know what? The Kingsmen ain't got no title. They had it, but they lost it.
Well, regardless, you can't call yourself a king without no gold.
Okay, true that. Respect. I can respect that.
And then when it comes to this Muhammad, oh, I'm a king. I'm sorry, buddy, but if you look in the books, I do believe I am officially the longest reigning King of the Knockouts champion.
Yeah, no. I believe I would have to. Well, damn, I don't have that part in my records on here, but if I'm going just based off of memory, yes, you're the longest reigning Knockout Kings champion, because that's been a belt for the longest time in DTKA history. I mean, we're going on damn near 3 years now doing this. Portia, thanks for the like. The Knockout Kings championship, it's a fan favorite belt. You know what I mean? Like, most of the time when people get the Knockout Kings championship, it's kind of a symbol of who has next or has potential to be next. And it's an easy championship. No, it's a hard championship. It's a hard championship to win, but an easy one to lose, because you could be facing, you could have a 1v1 match for the Knockout Kings championship, or you could look up and it could be a triple threat. It could be a 4-way. It could be a 6-man. It could be, you know what I'm saying? So there's way more opportunities that you're basically set up for failure to not get it. So when you have an accolade like that, Holly Quinn, I see you pulling up with that like. Thank you kindly.
I say, thank you kindly. Appreciate y'all. Make sure y'all hit those likes and those shares, y'all. And also let them know that this is not a repost. The stream had just got knocked down by OBS, and we're keeping the thing rolling.
And then here's my
this is it. Props for being the longest reigning Knockout Kings champion, because that is an accolade to hold up there. While it may not have a division, and I know people like to probably either sleep on it or dismiss it. Number one, you got that accolade, but I also feel like you've elevated the Knockout Kings championship, which is something that you said you were gonna do from the jump, and mission accomplished, bro.
And as I said from day one, if everybody would have been paying attention to what I said when I first came to the company, you're either gonna love me or you're going to hate me. But at the end of the day, you're going to respect me.
Okay. Already.
And,
that's what's up.
And you know what? I'm about to pull my LeBron James card here. When he won that championship in the bubble, he said, put some damn respect on my name.
Oh, now you know what? I like, as far as how you got, as far as it's a callback, I'm sorry. I ain't putting no respect on LeBron them names for winning that championship in the bubble. Hell to the fuck nah. All they did, the only championship he got in the West was that one, and they catered the season very favorably so Anthony Davis could heal up and be ready, because at first he was scheduled to not have Anthony Davis, and they set that shit up. But I'm not gonna get on my LeBron James rants or anything like that, because that's some podcast shit or whatever. This just ain't the place for it. But I do like the reference though, and yeah, put some respect on your name and that fucking championship.
And another thing here, I'm gonna go ahead and put the man on blast. Leo Blade, okay? The only reason as to why you still holding that title is because I got a title. And if you look at our records, buddy, my record is better than yours. I am the top dog in this company now. As I told you from the jump. Yes, I give you props for what all you done. You may call yourself a star, but I'm supernova in this bitch.
Oh shit, okay, already. Appreciate
now,
that. Go ahead.
And now, so when it comes to our ever so enjoyable jokes of the tag team division, whatever they want to call themselves, along with their so-called joke of a king.
Okay.
All of this, which I find kind of funny how they want to sit here and call everybody homeless and make fun of everybody else and what all that they haven't done. When was the last time I done something?
Oh damn.
Besides, you know, drop it down on your knees and saying, that's all you really done.
Damn. Oh shit. Damn. Boom, 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 boom. Now, damn, hey, he letting off shots. Now, damn. Woo. Hey. Hey.
Now another thing, you see, now my home can call himself all that, but when it comes to me, I did it by myself. I didn't have to run the two worthless peasants.
Okay.
And yes, I'm calling them peasants now because they're gonna be underneath me as long as I am around.
Already. Pull up. Okay. See, y'all done got them started.
So they can sit here and they can talk. But see, I did it by myself. And then I already know somebody won't think of the fact that, well, Warpath beat you 4 times. Yeah, but I also tend to forget when Don decided to turn bitch and leave. He kind of took them records and erased it.
Yeah.
And now when I'm looking at it, let's see here. I knocked out Solidus. I put Warpath to a table.
Oh.
So, as I done told you, Leo Blade, I'm coming for you.
Damn, okay.
One or another.
Okay. Hey, man, some revisionist history right there, just in case you forgot. You know what I'm saying? Right there for that ass. I know that I know I took my 4 L's when I first came in, but I also elevated myself since then. Hold up. I'll give you that.
And I didn't have to run to somebody and to make myself relevant. To me,
he hit that Leo Blade. I'm coming for you, nigga. Like that's basically what he on right now.
But technically, I think, and I do, I respect VJ, but I also beaten VJ. So basically, I have beaten almost everybody in the heavyweight division.
Okay.
So all that really is left is for Leo Blade. And as I told you, sooner or later, we're going to fight. I don't care if it's for a title or not for a title. The only difference is that you may call yourself the now, but I'm gonna be the one that knocked your ass down a few pegs.
Okay, well, hey, bro, I can't wait to see it. Shit's gonna be freaking fire. I can tell right now you are already freaking lit. You know what I'm saying? And doing the damn thing. I love that energy, man. Keep that shit coming. But hey, I gotta get to the second break of the show, so I'm gonna have to let you go. But hey, we still got more wrestling and stuff like that to talk about. So you know what I'm saying? If you want to call back in and get on some of that, you're more than welcome to do so, bro. But hey, stay sipping with us, man.
All right, I'm about to enjoy this Hennessy before just for the fit.
Already, pull up there, man. That's what I'm talking about. Stay sipping, bro.
Alright.
Already, because y'all know that the Kool-Aid's so good if the diabetic can drink it. And if your ass ain't sipping, you're tripping. And that's just what the fuck that is. Yes, RASSLIN, that's wrestling. Probably added in an extra S up in there, but it's all good. Now, y'all, what we gonna do, we gonna go ahead and get to the break real quick. You know what I mean? Give some shout outs and things like that from our sippers, but don't fucking go nowhere. And I mean it, damn it. Don't y'all fucking go nowhere, because some of y'all motherfuckers don't be coming back and shit. Stay sipping with us, y'all. We gonna be back. We got a lot of other stuff on the second half to go over, including we gonna talk about the ladies only Supreme batch. We gonna talk about no Miss Bliss. We're gonna talk about NXT. We're gonna talk about what happened on Raw. OMG, what the fuck? with this whole Mandy Rose issue again. She just won't leave the news. We're gonna talk about ABM and Hustle and Money. What else I got down? We got the best DTKA or the best division in DTKA and why. Undesirable to undeniable. You know what I'm saying? Here and there. We got just a whole lot more. Just a whole lot more to freaking go on, but not a whole lot that's gonna keep y'all here past y'all bedtime, because I know some of y'all old like that. But stay sipping, because we will be bringing that Kool-Aid right black at you. Pull up.
Hey, what's up, folks? It's the big bad baby daddy Ali, here to give a shout out to Drinking the Kool-Aid Promotions. It's going down every Sunday at 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central. You're going to see some of the best wrestling, some of the best storylines, all original created wrestlers. A lot better than that crap you watch on TV. Big shout out to Archie Red and all the guys and girls in the back, everybody on the roster, and all the sippers. Because if you ain't sipping, you're tripping. And remember, fans, when you're baby daddy world order, you're a baby daddy world order for life. Or 18 years, whichever comes first. You had to say that, didn't you? Yes, I did, sock puppet lawyer. Yes, I did. Remember, you can get your own sock puppet lawyer at sockpuppetlawyer.com. See you in the ring!
What is good, everybody? Solid is here. El Jefe. Check us out, DTKA Promotions at 5 o'clock Eastern Time. Also, don't forget to watch Speaking Of on Thursdays at 7. So, hope to see everybody there. That's the volume you get to see me. So, that's reason enough to check out Sundays.
This is Mr. Goose, DB Money's personal assistant. DTKA Promotions live, 5 p.m. every Sunday. One of the best wrestling promotions on the internet. Best storylines, best wrestlers, and of course, the home of DB Money himself and the rest of Hustle and Money. If you ain't watching, then you must be square. That's all there is to it.
Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 p.m. Central. You ain't got nothing to do. You're just sitting there at the house. So what the best thing you can do? You can watch the best wrestling promotion in all the internet. DTKA, also known as the Leo Blade Show. That's right. My client, Leo Blade, formally invites you to watch this promotion and appreciate the best content, the best storytelling, the awesome interactions with the people and the fans. But not only that, just to see greatness. Because at the end of the day, Leo Blade equals ratings. Check us out. 5 Eastern. Let's go.
Yo, it's your boy, Tech Lions. Know the hell it is. When I'm not out here catching that smoke break, I'm out here smoking tag teams. So DTKA Live at 5 on Facebook. You heard from the saying and watching me smoke. Go watch it.
What's up, everybody? It's your boy Tyler Connor, representing the Divine Rapture and the Chosen Few. Just wanted to give a shout out to my boy Archie Red for all the hard work he does for DTKA Promotions. If you guys would be interested in checking that out, it's every Sunday night, 5 p.m. Eastern. And it's not just the wrestling show, you know. Shout out to the podcast, shout out to the talk show to call in on, shout out to the normal streams he does. You know, check out the page, check out the YouTube. He's got some dope merch to purchase. So bring your asses over to DTKA Promotions at 5 p.m. Eastern, Sundays.
Jeff Black here, inviting you to tune in to DTKA Promotions every Sunday, 5 p.m. Eastern, 4 Central, right here on Facebook. Archie Red puts on a great wrestling show, so why don't you tune in and see what all the fuss is about. As he says, if you ain't sipping, you're tripping. So don't make me find you and make you fade to black. I'm just kidding. I wouldn't do that. That would be mean. Tune in. See you there.
Oh, it's Bahia coming to tell you, check out DTKA Sunday, 5 p.m. Ill-ass show you'll see. Alright, so come sit with us, man. Alright, all day. All right, peace.
Portia, your ass is hell. Talking about, hey, wait a minute, that ain't the one. That ain't the one. Hold on, why is that one there? That ain't the one I need. Nah, that's the one I need. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a damn about her being fired and stuff like that right now. That's the one that I need. Portia, yes, your ass is hell. But yeah, y'all, I want to talk about it for the longest time, and thank y'all for still sipping with us and tuning in. This is the second half. Speaking of DTKA, you know what I'm saying? We still talking wrestling. We still talking DTKA, and if y'all missed it, how I have the call spot set up, and I make this clear when we go into the calls. We have calls that are specifically centered around the wrestling shit outside of DTKA, and then we have another spot with DTKA calls. So there's a clear distinction when we open the call lines if we're gonna be taking wrestling calls or DTKA calls. This gives y'all the opportunity to not only call into the show multiple times, because let's be real, you know what I mean? If I got 12 people here sipping and 12 people in the comments and shit like that, just because y'all called in on some DTKA shit, y'all may have some wrestling shit that y'all want to talk about, so shit, call back in. Y'all the ones sitting here watching. Nobody else ain't gonna fucking call it. Call the fuck in then. But what's it called? Yes, I've really been wanting to just put the Mandy Rose stuff on the shelf, but I feel like it's my duty, and as part of my fucking job and what I do, like it or not, I gotta bring y'all shit and report on it. And last time, I believe the last time we were live, we were talking about Mandy Rose went on a talk show and was talking about her WWE firing and everything like that. Well, recently, I believe it was this past week, she went on Renee Paquette's show. I think I said her last name right, but y'all know her. She used to be Renee Young in WWE, John Moxley's wife. She works for AEW now, but she has her own like show thing that she does. Well, she goes on and she asks Mandy Rose, you know what I'm saying, they're talking about wrestling, and while Mandy's saying like, yeah, she like misses it, she basically made it clear, and this is what, and let me see if I have this screenshot, because this is what was made clear in the in there. It was basically like let's see if I have it. No, I don't have that one either. But anywho, I can remember it. It was basically made clear in the interview that Mandy's not focused on wrestling right now. She's worried about everything else, doing her fan time thing and all of that shit. You know what I mean? Which, hey, I don't knock you for that, because with the amount of money that you making, hey, go get your bag. I'm not hating on anybody. I'm not hating on anybody making their money. You know what I'm saying? I'm not. And y'all remember, as many times as we've talked about this, what has been my stance the whole time? Hey, get your bag. But when it comes to the wrestling and the wrestlers, if you don't care about wrestling and wrestling isn't your priority, then get the fuck out the way. And I've said many times that I don't feel that wrestling was her priority. I feel like, and this may be controversial, I believe that Mandy Rose was one of those talents who wanted to use wrestling as the platform to get on, because she was, to the masses, she was fine enough to where everybody be thirsty, you know what I'm saying, be thirsty and drooling over Mandy. You know what I mean? So by the look, the company's gonna push her. All she has to do is be kind of mid, and she's gonna continue to get her push, which she was. Y'all, I've said this before, her wrestling was not great. So I believe she was one of those who wanted to use the wrestling platform to go expand, grow a fan base, you know what I mean, and be able to do things outside of wrestling, you know, and that's all good and fine. But if wrestling isn't your priority, get the fuck out the way. And I'm about that, about anything passionately. You know what I mean? If you do anything, if you're not really for real about that shit, get the fuck out that way and save it for the people who really are passionate about it. You know what I'm saying? We was talking about that shit on the fucking podcast and shit like that. Like, yo, the motherfuckers who be in the way, get the fuck out this shit. You know what I mean? Like, let it be what it is. And I feel like she's been that way, and now it's just more clear that right now she ain't focused on wrestling. She's worried about, you know what I'm saying, doing all of that. And as much as like Michael Grady's talking about, oh man, you know, this and that, like, hey, she has a nice body and stuff like that, yeah. But she needs to go and get that boob job redone though. You know what I mean? Because just they not sitting right. You know what I'm saying? In my opinion, you know what I'm saying? And I'm a titty connoisseur, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love titties. Ask my baby. Like, I love titties. So, you know what I'm saying? Like, they look nice when the clothes are covering them and they all perked up and stuff like that. But just like that hang, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just they need some work. But hey, respect the grind and everything like that. It's just like, damn. I had to bring this to y'all because, again, to a lot of, you know what I'm saying, other podcasts and shows and wrestling shows and stuff like that, we're small time. So yes, I gotta pat myself on the back when I know what the fuck I'm talking about, and I be bringing shit to y'all because, hey, we be breaking news over here. You know what I'm saying? And we know what the fuck we talking about over here. So yeah, I'm gonna put that shit out there. Let's keep pulling up though. Y'all, some of y'all probably gonna be sad, but it is what it is. Yeah, I said it. Portia say, leave her titties alone. Holly Quinn, that's where you're wrong at. Mandy Rose did go through Tough Enough. Mandy Rose did do Tough Enough. She did. She did. And if you go back, you actually see. If you go back and see, you could go and see like where the surgery is. Not that I'm knocking her for that at all. You know what I'm saying? But you could go and see like the then and now, and just see where my theory comes from as far as using the platform to do this and that, and then kind of like putting, you know what I'm saying, resting on the back burner and not really being your priority and everything else. You know what I'm saying? So it's just, yeah, you know what I mean? It is what it is. So let's go ahead and talk about, I want to talk about NXT. So for that, I will bring back up the picture we had earlier, which was Gigi and Jace. So yes, that happened. That didn't happen at the pay-per-view. That was actually on NXT. So that happened. Sol Ruka. She had a match with Zoe Starks. That girl's a future star. Sol Ruka is a beast. She is a future star. I'm calling it right now. You can book that shit. She is a future star. Probably won't even be in NXT long, to be honest with you. With the way, because Zoe Starks was amazing when she showed up. I was like, damn, she is polished. So she is like so polished for somebody who I barely fucking heard about, or like did. Actually, I didn't even say barely. I never heard of Zoe Starks before she got to NXT. But her in-ring work was just so damn good. You like, yo, wherever the fuck you been, you a vet doing it. Sol Ruka looked better than Zoe Starks in the ring. Just as far as polished, her timing, her sense of awareness, ring awareness, and just everything was just on point. And I'm telling y'all, Sol Ruka she's a beast. She is a beast. She's gonna definitely be she's a future star. Andre Chase and Duke, it just works. It just works. What they doing with Chase U, it just works. I mean, when I see Chase U, I see drink the Kool-Aid. You know what I mean? Y'all know how we got like different sayings and different words for everything. They have something for everything. You know what I mean? He got the stop where he's spelling it out. You know what I'm saying? Give me a C. Give me an H. Give me an A. You know what I'm saying? All that shit. So that's creative as fuck. You know what I'm saying? He got the, you know what I'm saying, the Chase U throw up thing. You know what I mean? Just the gimmick alone. Everything just works. That's a teachable moment when they school their ass with, because he's schooling, you know, like it's fresh as fuck. Everything about it is fresh, and I was skeptical as fuck at first because I thought they were gonna go predictable. I thought they were gonna give me, oh, Duke acting like he wants to learn from him, kind of get some tips or whatever, and then turns on the mentor. I wasn't really down with you in the first place, kind of deal. And maybe that can still happen when and if they decide to break them up. But don't do that unless you're for sure that Duke can rock by himself and be a star, because solo Duke isn't gonna carry anything by himself. You can see when he went and did the Chase U thing, people were kind of But when Andre Chase went in there and did the Chase You thing, everybody blew the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Because Andre Chase is the star. He can go off and be single star all the fuck he wants to. He's done it. But keeping them as a tag team is fucking solid because them together, it just works. I don't know what the fuck it is. I don't know if it's because it's like an odd couple just thrown together, but it just fucking works. That's just my Andre Chase is an updated genius.
Very disappointed. See what y'all did?
I had to go get me a damn Sonic fruit snack. That's how. Hold on. Let me explain. Let me matter of fact, let me give you a teachable moment real quick. You know what I'm saying? Pun intended. What's up? Yes, sir. I'm gonna just let me school you real quick. Andre Chase, his first night in that gimmick was more over than the Genius was in his whole career. Nobody took the Genius serious. Nobody took the Genius serious. And not only that, the Genius was coming out with like the graduation robe and the books and holding like the little diploma thing and just being real like uppity and snobby. Andre Chase is schooling you and stuff like that, and he'll be schooling you, but say something dumb in Andre Chase's class. Andre Chase gonna cuss you the fuck out, and they gonna air that shit on TV. They gonna bleep it out, which I loved and shocked me because, you know, a lot of times WWE stay away from that shit. When it like the live TV, they won't even go to just bleeping shit out tirades and stuff like that. It's very rare that they do those. So the fact that he gets that treatment is freaking unique. I feel like hell nah, Portia. Go look him up. Go look him up, Portia, right now. Right now. I want Portia. I want you to go look up. It may mess up your Google search, you know what I'm saying? Go look up, you know what I'm saying? Go find a picture of Mandy Rose's, you know what I'm saying, breast milk factories. And when you see what I'm talking about, you're gonna see what I'm talking about. Oh shit! Whoa, hold up! Oh shit. Okay. Fuck, I feel stupid. I still stand by everything that I said. The Genius wishes he was as over as Andre Chase was. However, it all makes sense now. It all makes sense now. When I was on the pick, and y'all know shit rarely escapes me. When I was on the Peacock Network, I was scrolling through the WWE tab, and I was wondering why there was a Lanny Poffo tab there, like section. But even when you go to it, it's a lot of Macho Man shit. Just goes to tell you, because the Genius and he was to Macho Man what Brutus the Barber Beefcake was to Hulk Hogan. Just call it like it is. But I respect the guy, love his interviews, all of that. Got nothing bad to say about him. I was wondering why there was a Lanny Poffo section on there, and now it makes sense when I see an RIP Lanny Poffo in my chat. Damn, I did not fucking know that. Damn. When y'all like, for me, what makes me stop down on that is I watch a lot of shoot interviews
I've seen every WWE documentary on the network there is, more than a few times. Hell, even a few times is a fucking understatement. What's it called? Dark Side of the Ring. I'm a big fan of that series, even though I have my critiques because I feel like they're a little bit dirt sheetish. But he's done some stuff on there as well. But it's out. Yeah. Nah, I do. Nah, and I get it. But like sometimes, here's my deal tied in with the like with the new. It's like sometimes, bro, like when you be dropping them in, it be coming in like, and I completely like, bro, I know you mean well, you know what I'm saying, and respect and all that shit, because I'm not talking down on it. But sometimes, bro, and with as often as me, sometimes that shit be buzz killing though. You know what I'm saying? Because like shit just out of nowhere, the day I'll be good, and then we like, damn, this person died. And sometimes, I'm gonna just be honest, like sometimes I don't be even knowing who some of those people are. You know what I'm saying? Now, when it comes to like, there be some wrestlers who most of them I know. Remember, there was that one lucha wrestler who I didn't know. And me, I'm the type of person where, like, RIPs and stuff like that, I'm not gonna fake sympathy. You know what I'm saying? Like, be on there, oh, you know what I'm saying? People love to do, oh, prayers and best way, you know what I'm saying? And all that stuff like that, prayer with the fans, stuff like that, and they just typing it out. You know what I'm saying? Just saying that because that's what people want to hear. I'm not one of those people. You know what I mean? Like if I see somebody needing consoling or something like that in person, yeah, but for the most part, I'm not with the fake consoling thing and stuff like that. So, hey, there's more than just me in those chats. So when you drop those in there, pull them up, because even though I may not know him and he may not have been nothing big to me, there may be somebody in there who cared about that, you know what I'm saying, person, whether it's a sports person or whatever. But man, we be looking up, and it's like, every week, homie got a new RIP, and I just be like, damn. And I feel like you got a group specifically designated to RIPs. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I know people who have like weird fascinations with death. You know what I'm saying? I'm one of them. Like we had this talk when we was talking about like mental health and stuff like that. Like I've had, you know what I'm saying? Like those thoughts have crossed like a lot. Like I think about death a lot. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, bro, just that's what I'm saying. That's just my deal. But I ain't trying to get off subject or anything like that. Another thing that happened on NXT, Ilja Dragunov is back. He came out during, I believe it was Carmelo Hayes and JD McDonough in there. A hell of a match, by the way, banger of a match. But Ilja comes up in there, Carmelo sells the fuck out of it. Ilja literally jumps over Carmelo Hayes to the point where Carmelo has to duck. That's how like Carmelo had to duck. Ilja, when he jumps over him, he doesn't come down and like, oh, let me land and then jump over there. No, when he comes down, he's fucking like that superhero jumping through the air, coming through cock back fist, forearm shit. He's with that, and he just starts going in on JD McDonough, and I thought that was hella fucking dope. Super duper fresh, funky fresh. The shit was dope. Another thing I want to bring up real quick. So rumors, dirt sheet motherfuckers, and all of that. Y'all know I tell y'all, be careful on that shit, cause motherfuckers be gossipy. Motherfuckers be gossipy, and they don't always put the right news out there. And a lot of times, because the wrestling fan base is so gossipy, and everybody, and let's be real, wrestling fans are nosy as fuck. Wrestling fans either want to know, feel like they know, or, you know what I'm saying, think they smarter than they really are. So when some news drops, they be, you know what I'm saying, be hanging on to everything that they hear regardless of the fucking source, because it's the gossip. News dropped that Alexa Bliss was gonna be off of WWE TV for a while, you know what I'm saying? And people started eating that shit up. Well, she comes out and hits a tweet like, hey, shit didn't come from me and you didn't hear me say it, don't fucking believe that shit. You know what I mean? Basically all the shit that I be saying. And when I first heard it, I immediately thought like, okay, if they do that, it'll probably be with the Bray Wyatt gimmick and that whole deal.
Like, that'd be the only reason. That'd be the only reason. They wouldn't, no reason. Alexa Bliss knows she's come and gone too many times and too soon. That eventually, the more you do that, your stock starts to drop. Kind of like Kyrie Irving in trades. You know what I mean? You start to get traded so many times, the more you keep getting traded, your value drops. So, that's one of those things. So, just another little tip on not being all up on them saying, don't be so quick to believe the gossip and the bullshit. And also don't be putting that shit out there as fact and spreading. You know what I'm saying? Talk about the shit that you know. Talk about the shit that's factual. And guess what? We'll have more real motherfuckers out here than fake motherfuckers. And that's just what that is. Pull up. He says, let's talk elephant in the room. Sammy or Cody. Hold on. We gonna talk down. We gonna talk about that. Because I trust me, I got the wrestling side when we get back and talk, because I got raw shit to talk about. I got, yeah. Just stay sipping with me. I got you, player. But what I want to do right now is I want to open up the Kool-Aid hotlines right now to, hey, you want to call in right now and talk wrestling on anything that I just talked about, or you want to get on the line and talk that shit, you know what I'm saying, about wrestling. No DTKA shit. This is not the time to call in and cut your fucking promo. You know what I mean? And also, y'all, stop cutting promos during the live shows and stuff like that. If DTKA is live, drop that promo either before we go live or afterwards. You know what I mean? Because we don't need people leaving our shit to go check promos. But yes, we have the Kool-Aid hotlines open for wrestling. Hit your boy with the QZ. Do the damn thing, and I got you. Go ahead, hit your boy with the Q if you want to get in here and talk wrestling and you got some shit that you want to chop it up about. But y'all got to the time I finish a few of these fruit snacks here. These shits look good than a bitch too, and they are good. But yeah, we're gonna see what's popping. Hey, hold up. Sitting in my chair. Not a motherfucking care in the world. Oh, you mad? That's a motherfucker who ain't got no girl. He a fucking virgin. But we got somebody on the motherfucking Kool-Aid line right now. See what happened? Y'all leave me alone. By myself too long. Start doing dumb shit. We got the Mighty calling in to the Kool-Aid hotline. Yo, you alive on Speaking of DTKA. What flavor you sipping?
Fruit punch tonight.
Already, man. Pull up. Well, hey, man, what you got for us wrestling, man?
Somebody had just brought up the whole Cody and Sammy. I know you said you want to talk about that later, but I had thought about something about the way they could do that at WrestleMania, where they wouldn't have to make it a triple threat like they usually do.
Okay, go ahead, but hey, I can barely hear you though, like your volume's low. Alright, for sure. Hold on, y'all, we gonna get that situated. We be right back with you. I mean, we ain't going nowhere, but keep fixing it and then we'll hear it.
Now,
already, Barry, that's what I'm talking about. Pull up.
Alright, so what I was thinking they could do to kind of save face with that whole situation, because you already know that's gonna turn into a shit show, only because the fans gonna eventually turn on Cody due to the fact it's like the Daniel Bryan storyline all over. What they should do is first night let Sammy go after either the WWE or the Universal Championship, and the second night let Cody go after the other one, so Roman will be working 2 nights instead of 1.
Now, I remember that. I've been seeing some things split on that, where at first that was a speculation that there would be Roman on both nights, but at the same time, if you have Roman on both nights, you have him main eventing on both nights, and I think they'll probably have like one of the women or somebody else main event one night and have Roman do the other. So that's where I think the complication comes in, because at first a lot of people were speculating that you know what I'm saying, oh, one of the belts will be on this night and one of the belts will be on this other night, but
I really don't see the women like honestly, I don't see who Bianca could face will be entertaining besides Asuka.
No, I don't think Bianca's match would be main event this year. She's gonna have her Mania match on the card, but I think this year's Mania's main event is Charlotte and Rhea Ripley. I'm not even
looking forward to that one because that last match they had wasn't even all that good.
Yeah, but I mean, hey, but if they really work it, I mean, they can make it better. I mean, I can see what you say. So it's just your excitement level going into it ain't really there.
Yeah, but like I said, they both different women now. They different wrestlers, so who knows, right?
Right, I think it has the potential, but hey, it's just one of those wait and see type of deals. But I remember Cody saying when Cody had cut the promo, you know what I mean? I'll give y'all a little sneak peek on what I'm gonna talk about later. Cody didn't just say one belt on Raw. Cody said coming for those. He made that shit plural. You know what I mean? So right there, that gives you your night 2 big main event right there, like the main event. Even though it's on night 2, it's gonna be like the main event of the whole thing. So that's what kind of like, damn, I'm kind of all over the place. You know what I'm saying? As far as like really what to think on that, because I know they have Sammy going for the Universal. Sammy said he's going for the Universal at Elimination Chamber, and so now I'm like, okay, damn. If it's at Elimination Chamber, Roman is not losing no belt at Elimination Chamber. You know what I mean? He's not gonna lose no belt at Elimination Chamber, and if they do, then that's gonna be a big swerve on the public. And if they do it, it will work because the people are behind Sammy. But I just don't see that happening because I feel like Roman and Cody, that's gonna be your reason to turn them 2 belts into 1. The same thing that they're gonna do with the tag team titles, because I firmly believe they are dead set on keeping the U.S. title that big belt for Raw. Like they want to have a big belt for SmackDown and a big belt for Raw. And since you got the Intercontinental Championship, why not have the Intercontinental Championship and the main belt or whatever like that for right now, since it's Cody and Roman on SmackDown or whatever, or shit, if you the champ, just go between both shows wherever the best feud is, and then let the U.S. title be the main belt for Raw. Intercontinental is like the U.S. belt for SmackDown, you know what I'm saying? And then you got your tags and your women's and blah blah blah. So I think it works better that way instead of having so many things spread out. But I don't know, bro. It's just since Rumble and this week of wrestling, my head is all over the fucking place, bro, on things. Like I'm all over the place.
So do you think it was the right call to have Cody win the Rumble though, all together?
Yes, I do. While I knocked it and said like I do feel like that's what, because we all saw that coming, I feel like that's where it kind of took some of the excitement down compared to the women's. Like I think that's why the women's one outshined it, because we saw that coming a mile away. But because of something that happened on Monday, I think that changed, which I'm gonna get into. You know what I'm saying, later when I get to the topic.
Okay.
For sure. But yeah, bro, shit, that's pretty much my thoughts. You got anything else for me, fam?
I'll call back on the DTKA side later on.
Okay, already. That's the BET, man, for sure. Well, stay pulling up, bro. I appreciate the call.
You too, man. Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Ready, y'all. Yeah, I had to cut the music right there as well because it was freaking beating over. The music was beating over his voice, and I wanted to make sure we got all of his audio in there. So we got that done. Yeah, y'all. So shit. I mean, that seemed pretty good. We're gonna keep this thing pulling up. Next thing I want to talk about: ABM versus Hustle and Money. This shit is getting spicy. Like, I don't know what happened with them. I don't know what's going on, you know what I'm saying, while we be offline and things like that. But things between ABM, DB Money, and Anthony Antone versus the big bad baby daddy Ali and Sir Scott Ryan, there's some shit brewing over there, and I'm hella fucking excited to see what happens with that. Matter of fact, I think they have a tag team match coming up this Sunday as well. So keep pulling up for that right there. Now, let's go ahead and get to it. This should blow the comment section through the fucking roof. What is the best DTKA division right now and why? So please, if you say a division, please let me know which one, your reason why in the same fucking comment so I can say it and keep it pushing. But
Or, you know what, actually do whatever the fuck y'all want, because if y'all split it up, that'll just be an extra comment. So that'll just be helping, you know what I'm saying, comment count as well. But yes, I want y'all to let me know what do y'all feel is the best division in DTKA right now, and then explain why. Because again, I don't care if we did the topic before already. Y'all can feel different how y'all felt 6 months ago, 3 months ago, a year ago. So, pull up. Wifey got them cups up, I see. Alexa says women's division, it's just popping from top to bottom. Hold on real quick. Because my initial take is no. I feel like there's a few that are popping in their division, but I don't want to misspeak. So let me pull up the divisions right here, and we'll go ahead and do that. I wish my screen over here was bigger so I could just screen capture it, and as I'm over here on the thing, show y'all that. But I could do that, but y'all ain't gonna be able to see this shit. Let me see. So in the women's division, we got Minnie, Tori, Buckeye, Charmin, Alexa, Isabella, Jessica Love, Foxy, Chanel, Desperado, Sunside. My bad. Alexa, you show the fuck right. Your shit popping from top to bottom. You show the fuck right. That is true. That is true. I'll give you that. Women's division, that's valid. DB Bunny says tag team because it has been on fire lately with the teams going all in. I'll give you that. The tag team division, especially since getting rid of the dead weight and the bullshit, has gotten a lot more interesting. You got a newly formed tag team in ABM going over there. You got the Hit Squad done showed up, having like a dope boy best out of 7 with fucking 2 dope boys and shit. You got the Kingsmen going on. You got Powerhouse, who is on a fucking roll. You got Hustle and Money still, who's always gonna be a big deal. We still got DWA. We got the Family, who everybody becoming fans of. The Rising Suns have just showed back up. The Headhunters and the fucking Deadly Shaolin Warriors doing their thing. You still got the Psycho Club, the Nation. It's like, that's fire. That's fire. So I see y'all making cases. Solid is saying the King of the Indies. And I like this one because most of y'all predictably are going for the divisions that y'all are in. And that's cool. You know what I'm saying? Rock for your home team, rock for your division. I'm not knocking y'all for that. But what I like about Solidus right here is how real he's keeping it. He's in the Intercontinental division. But he says he's rocking with the King of the Indies division because the King of the Indies has the most active people right now. So once the black sheep of all divisions, people used to look at the King of the Indies division as like the beginner stage. You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this is like the first belt you go to, and then you gotta build up to Intercontinental and World title, which y'all know all titles don't have great like that. I mean, yeah, you have the World title, which probably has the most stature because that's the World title. But other than that, like IC, King of the Indies, Knockout Kings and shit like that, division or no division, a title's a fucking title, and that shit means a great deal. But for him to go with the division that he's not in, it's pretty freaking fire. And I mean, he's right though, because you got you say most active, and then I'll start with Ace at the top of the list. So some of y'all gonna laugh at that. I'll let y'all do whatever on that. But I mean, he does have a resume. The man does have a resume. Like I said, we just gotta pull up and, you know what I'm saying, be making folks recognize in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Because here in DTKA, folks ain't gonna respect your resume no matter how good it is if they not seeing you active. You got Muhammad, you got Rude Boy Rufus, Poe Up. You got Kenny Redneck, you got Jeff Black, Poe Up. You got Goon Lee, you got Warpath, you got David Aguillo, you got Wild Man. So that's a good one. That's a good one. Let's see. Titan says the women's open weight. I said who was the best division right now. I didn't tell you to rank them. But since you got the women's open, wait, yeah, you just listed all the divisions in order. So I guess Titan is agreeing with the women's division being the best one. Let's see. He says tag promos have been on point lately. They have,
But I gotta say, most of what I'm hearing from on the tag side is ABM, Hustle and Money, Deadly Shaolin, and Homie Speaking for the Nation, and things like that. That's where I'm hearing most of it from. You know what I'm saying? Like, we don't really get many Headhunter promos on the page like that. Most of their stuff is initiated through like chats and stuff like that. And everybody else kind of like are just like live with it. So I definitely would like to see more, because from top to bottom, each team in the tag team division could cut a fire ass promo. You know what I mean? And kill the game, I believe. But the tag team scene in DTKA is popping off. I definitely agree with you on that. Oh, damn. That women's pay-per-view was dope as fuck, though. Still want to know who cloned Alexa. For real. I need one of them made. Oh, shit. Okay, pull up. Well, hey, wifey, I believe I got the right person for you on that, to holler at your boy. I thought the women's pay-per-view was dope as well. I loved it. I loved all the matches. Y'all know me, though, being Mr. Perfectionist. Just that audio thing, bugging the fuck out of me. So I hope y'all hearing me good now. You know what I mean? Thanks for the like, yo, promoing up on that thing. Y'all, go ahead and tap that. You know what I'm saying? Can we get some bars? I mean, I like seeing Drink the Kool-Aid and all that stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? But I like to see the bars and see everybody who fucking with us and stuff like that. So pull up, you know what I'm saying? Wow, I love what I'm seeing right here. So I'm seeing a lot of tag team division going in, but ladies only, I feel like we're gonna have to make that like a once every other month, you know what I'm saying, once every 3 months or something along those lines, because that deserves to, you know what I'm saying, the women deserve a night to themselves, especially with there not being a lot of them, and they also deserve justice because of just the commentary. Like, I need to be heard, you know what I mean, to give that aesthetic. What division is the crackheads in? Tag team division, Portia. So you tag team division right there with them. If I was gonna say a different division than my own, I'd say the women's open weight. Okay, and that's a good one as well, Buckeye, because you got Drop Top Titty Tip and Tina, you got Athena LaRoe, you got Maddie, Crystal King, you got Becca, Mama Lo, Dixie Lee, Mina Harkless, Kojima, Black Violet, formerly known as Holly Quinn, Pamela the Freak, and Pinky over there. So that's another from top to bottom. Pretty dope division. I mean, I like how Isabella and Maddie are singles competitors, but what I'm liking right here is I'm seeing potential for women's tag teams. Y'all been asking for women's tag teams. There's kind of things going on. You got Buckeye and Alexa now. You got Isabella and Maddie. We got Chanel and Charmin Watts apparently now, you know what I'm saying? You got the hoes, you got 3 hoes, you know what I'm saying? You got 3 hoes, really. You got 3 hoes, he got 3 hoes, but you say we got them, pull up. Let's see who else up in here. I laugh every time I see them. Yeah, nah, they're fucking hilarious. They fucking kill me for real. VJ says the king of the indies. I feel being disrespected, being champion in a division that's supposed to be popping. Oh, okay. So Sinister feeling a little offended right now. Rihanna says, I've always loved the tag team action. Pull up. It has been popping. I am loving this. Tag team scene has definitely made a turnaround. Oh, Keisha Cleveland pulling up with that like. I see ya. Yo, Cedric, thanks for hitting that as well. Appreciate that pull up. ABM has both members cutting promos. I think that's fire right there, because that's something that's lacking in the tag team division. Most of the time, there's always one person cutting the promos for the whole tag team. With ABM, you got both members on the tag team talking that shit. Shaolin King does his thing, but most of the time it's like in book form and stuff like that. It's not really promo like how the Mighty goes in and stuff like that. But they're both active though. They are both active. So y'all would be the two. Deadly Shaolin Warriors, the champs, and yo, doing what champs do. You gotta represent and lead by example. Chris is waiting for 2K games to allow men versus women. Yeah, they do need to. I feel like they need to do intergender matches. You know what I mean? Regardless how they feel about it in real life, only because it's in video game format. And in video game format, that would be hella fucking entertaining because it's something that they do in real life and something that WWE does or has done before. Remember, Nia Jax got RKO'd by Randy Orton in the Royal Rumble. You know what I'm saying? Remember, Jeff Jarrett, don't piss me off, was putting everybody in the figure four and hitting them with the guitar. Didn't give a fuck if it was Mae Young or the Fabulous Moolah. You see what I'm saying? So, just come on with it. Let's see. Oh, VJ, you must have pulled up late. We don't call them pay-per-views no more. We don't call them premium live events. We call them
Supreme Batches. That's how we rock it now.
They're now Supreme Batches, y'all. Pull up. And oh, she hit us with a howdy too. Pull up then. That's why I keep it country. Keep it country, you know what I'm saying? Women's tag team division will be fire. Nah, with that, Shaolin King, they won't need a division. All we need is the titles. The titles don't need a division because you got women all over. You know what I'm saying? You got women all over, and plus they still gonna be going for those single titles and things like that, but it'll be something nice to keep things going. So I feel like we have some things in motion to make that shit active. You know what I mean? Plus see some odd couple type things like what we saw from Andre Chase and Duke. Let's see. All right, Warpath, you have a good one, man. Pull up. Let's see. All right, so pretty much done with that one. All right, we'll keep it pulling up. Now, undesirable to undeniable. I will actually, to be honest with you, I'm gonna keep it Kool-Aid with y'all. I'm going to save that topic for the next show, and the reason why is because I need to think harder on this list because that list needs to be correct. And while y'all are gonna give y'all, I need my list to be spot on, and I just don't feel like I'm actually ready right now. So I probably wrote that one a bit too fast. And what? No, actually, no. I was gonna prep for it, but my daughter had cheerleading tryouts today, which is why I was late coming on, and yeah, kind of jack that up. But now, what we will do before we get to our last few segments, you know, talking about Raw, the ladies only pay-per-view, or Force of Habit, and to be fair, that was the last pay-per-view to be called a pay-per-view. So ladies, y'all get even more special treatment because your pay-per-view was the last pay-per-view to be called a pay-per-view. Now Supreme Batches. We're gonna open up that hotline for the Kool-Aid, and now is the time for you to call in, you know what I'm saying, and talk that shit. So maybe you got Plex with somebody. That's right, I went all the way back on y'all. I took it back to them 2004 mixtapes. You know what I'm saying? Swisher Haas. You know what I'm saying? OG Ron C, Michael Watts. Screwed up click type shit on y'all. You know what I'm saying? What you know about that, motherfucker? But yeah, we got that Kool-Aid hotline open, so feel free to. Oh, we got somebody already. Pull up. You are now on Speaking of DTKA Fofos with Archie Red, the Kool-Aid Man, aka the instigator commentator, aka the Kool-Aid Man, aka Mr. Cliff. What flavor you sipping?
Leo Blade is here. What's up, Archie? What's going on?
Pull the hell up, man. Pull up. What's good with you, champ?
Oh, a lot. I told the publicist he could take the night off. He didn't have to do any special requests or anything because it's time that it's the time to get serious time. It's the time to get serious. Time to play around. We've been playing a little jokey joke, but it's time to get serious. So, you feeling good?
Hold on, y'all. Let me stop the music real quick. He say he gotta get serious. So.
Yeah, it's about that time. It's about time that people start not realizing, but I think people need to kind of have a flashback of how Leo really is. Okay. So before you cut that music on, let me address two things before we really get into business. So Lucius, is that your name? Okay. So I'm gonna ask you a couple of questions, and these are probably gonna be true. I'm gonna ask you 2 questions. One, do you kiss your mother with that mouth, or do you go down on that mouth with your 600-pound boyfriend? Because I'm trying to figure out something. How does a dude with the name of Lucius think that he has any type of nuts, of testicular fortitude, or any grapefruits to think that he can come in the ring with me? Son, I will make you Warpath's bitch in 0.25 seconds.
Damn.
Thank you very much. Now, the second thing, I saw some little stuff on there. I saw some little stuff on there about the divisions, right?
Mm-hmm.
And let me tell you something about my division.
Okay.
My division.
I see what you did there. Pull up.
All right. So, you remember how Jordan used to be back in the 90s, right? Where he was so damn good that they was just like the 90s. The 90s didn't have nobody because Jordan was just winning so many rings. No,
there were a bunch of great. There was a bunch of great teams and Hall of Fame teams. Jordan was just in the way.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. So everybody's saying the heavyweight division is not good. No. The heavyweight division is solid. It's just they got somebody there who is a primetime player.
Wilson Torres, thanks for the like. Pull up, Zipper.
They got somebody there who's a primetime player. And anywhere I go, that's going to be the same way. I'm so damn dominant, nobody can touch me. Nobody. Your mama, your grandmama, your auntie, your guy, the morgue guy, the guy that gives you the milk on Sunday, Saturday, Friday, all the days. I'm untouchable.
Oh, shit. Okay, pull up there.
Let's make that perfectly clear before we start on this conversation. You're now talking to the 3-time DTKA World Heavyweight Champion, Leo motherfucking Blade. All right, go ahead, sir.
Okay, now, what's going, so I hear you talking about Lucius and stuff like that, but what's going on with you right now? Because right now, Lucius has a title. So, what's going on? You gonna sit back, wait, see what happens right now? You know what I'm saying? You gonna make some new Kool-Aid or whatever like that? You know what I'm saying? You gonna get a little polish going on? Like, what's the plan right now?
Well, the plan is, first of all, Archie, I don't never throw away food before I go to the next course, right? So, first of all, we gotta worry about a little Puerto Rican bitch over there. Gotta worry about him and dispose of that garbage. Then I got my eyes set somewhere else. And the person doesn't know who it is, and he ain't gonna know. But best believe he's gonna know. And as for Mr. West, let's just hope and pray he retain his little belt over there. All right, and then eventually you can leave Head Start, and then come on over to the real grade, and then let's see where you at. But right now, my course or my objective right now is once again to put another stamp or put another number besides the most successful DTKA champion of all time, and that's me. All right, next question.
Shit. Let's see.
If you don't have any questions, well, I'll tell you what.
No. Go ahead. Do your thing.
Since you're thinking of questions, let me just go ahead and throw it out there, VJ. Since I saw you in the chat earlier, and talking to you, blah blah. All right. So we all know that you want this title match, right? We all know this. It's been a while since it's been a while since you wrestled. I've been training. I've been going around the world into different promotions, just chit-chatting and just going through training. So how about this? How about since you just really want that title shot, let's make sure that you earn it. So you've been going through your rounds of, what do we call this? The vindication of BJ. Like he avenges all his losses, right? Everybody he's beat. Malachi Psycho, whoever the other guy was. He even somehow miraculously did the impossible and beat me. Well, in a tag match that, anyway, whatever. So, how about this? How about since Deuce whooped your ass the last time y'all fought right in the tag team match? I don't know if you remember that, but
oh damn,
I know how your mind is very small. You're dealing with 20 below. So, you and Deuce, 1-on-1. I won't come to ringside. It'll be just between y'all. And whoever wins, if Deuce wins, you have no title shot. and you go back to your obscurity. But if you win, you get your title match the following Sunday on DTKA, better known as the Leo Blaze Show.
Oh, whoa, hold up. Did you just say that you're basically throwing a challenge out there for VJ for him to face Deuce this Sunday? And did you say that if he beats Deuce this week, you're gonna give him a title match the following week?
If he beats Deuce, he will do something that the Cowboys has never done in 20-some plus years.
You gotta go there? Why you gotta go there? God damn! Why you bringing up? I can't even say old shit because that shit recent as fuck too.
Have an opportunity.
Hey, just being real.
Have an opportunity for gold, but here's the problem though. He's got to come see the GOAT. He's got to come see me. So, VJ, all you got to do is beat Deuce. That's it. I'm making it perfectly clear. I will give you your title shot. I will give you your chance at the spotlight, your chance at relevancy. Do your job. Win the match. Amen. There you go. All right. That's it. So 2 weeks from now, VJ, you might have a title match. And let's see if you can shut me up just like countless others have not. So have fun with that. Archie, anything else?
Oh, no. You good, man. You got it. Go ahead. Pull up.
Oh, man. Well, since I got it, I mean, these divisions, these are hilarious. Like, everybody's talking about their divisions are great. Like, I mean, honestly, I've been in DTKA long enough, so I can see the writing on the wall. If you want to be technical, King of the Indies, I ain't gonna lie, I really dig that division. I really do. I see a lot of potential there.
For sure. For
especially storylines and everything. I think the IC division definitely has potential, but y'all got a bitch over there as champion, so that's gonna hurt you.
Damn. Champ to champ beef right there. I love that shit. Hell yeah, y'all know me. I instigated commentator. I love that shit.
And then the heavyweight division, Archie is in good hands. Unfortunately for them, you got Michael Jordan there.
Damn.
So, I don't know what else to tell you. But other than that, I think we're solid. I think this Sunday's gonna be a good Sunday. I hope everybody has a great day, a great night, and I'm gonna be nice about this for now. VJ, do your job, and you got me in 2 weeks. But also, you better do your training because you got to come see God in 2 weeks.
God damn. Oh, shit.
Archie, anything else from me, sir, before I bid you adieu?
Nah, man, you good, man. Keep pulling up, keep sipping that Kool-Aid, bruh. And I would say see you Sunday, but I'm pretty sure you're just going to be sitting on the sidelines watching your boy do his damn thing. You know what I'm saying? To wrap that shit up. You know what I'm saying?
You damn right. Y'all make sure to watch the Leo Blaze Show. That's at 4 p.m. Central Time.
Pull up. That's what the fuck I'm talking about, y'all. That was the motherfucking champ, Leo Blade, doing the damn thing. Say he ain't even gonna let the publicist come in here and do that damn thing. He said he got this. He said he got this player. So let's go ahead and do it then. We're just gonna go ahead and call this the last call round because after this, I'm gonna hit my shit over here and do the damn thing as far as like these last few topics that I got. So that's what it is. This is last call. What this segment is, basically, this is the last chance for y'all to get y'all calls. And if you've called and talked wrestling, this is your chance to get you to call in and talk your DTKA shit. If you've talked your DTKA shit, but you want to talk wrestling, then this is the time for you to get that in. But pull up right now because we got DB Money of ABM on the line. What flavor you sipping, my guy?
You know, Archie, I'm always sipping that red Kool-Aid.
Pull up, man. Hey, that's that good shit, man. Love to hear it, man. Love to hear it. Sip, ship. Well, hey, what brings you on, man? What brings? Because you hit me with that cue pretty fast, bro. You know what I'm saying?
You know, Sir Scott Ryan cut a promo earlier today talking about great grandpa Antone. And me and Anthony, we don't take kindly to that.
Okay. Now, this wasn't the one with the whole pasta thing, was it?
It was with the pineapple on the pizza.
On the pizza? Oh, shit. Yeah, I saw that one. I saw that one.
You know, Great Grandpa Antone is the patriarch of our family. He came to this country, started his own pizza shop, and he don't take kindly to pineapple on the pizza. So now they made it twice as personal. I can't even calm Anthony down. He's gone nuts. So on Sunday, when we meet them in the ring, Sir Scott Ryan's gonna get an ass whooping.
Oh, damn, see, you done offended. According to them, you done offended the damn culture. You done offended the culture, SSR. But I gotta say, man, this is a rivalry that I didn't know that I wanted. To be honest, I saw y'all sticking together forever because each part, you know what I'm saying, DB Money, Anthony Antone and his gear, the Big Bad Baby Daddy and shit like that. Like, I saw Hustle and Money sticking around for a long time. So I'm surprised to see the split happen this way, but at the same time, this is very fucking interesting and I'm loving it. And the heat in the kitchen is fucking rising. Like, the temperature is rising in this bitch and it's getting real hot and spicy with this feud here, man. And I'm like, where's all the disrespect coming from?
It all started with Tabletop Tina. Well, now Big Drop Titty something.
Drop top titty tippin' Tina?
Yeah, that's where it all started. And then it carried over. And now they got an ABM problem. And we ain't going away. We gonna be fighting for a long time. Every time we see him in the ring, it's not gonna be a wrestling match. It's gonna be a fight.
Okay, so damn, you know what? Nah, see, I can't do that. I wish I had you and the Big Bad Baby Daddy in the boss's office right now, but I don't. I'll save that for another time. But I do say though, man, what I see right here, I see the next great. This has the next great tag team rivalry written all over. You know what I'm saying? Like, this has that written all over this shit. Because we've had some good ones. We had the classic Hustle and Money versus Headhunters, which in a lot of people's eyes is the best rivalry, you know what I'm saying, in the tag team division ever. Then you got Deadly Shaolin Warriors going up against the Headhunters, you know what I'm saying, which is kind of in that switch-up spot, which says something about the Headhunters when they're in two of those spots as well. And then you got this one here where you got Hustle and Money, who's once again involved in one, on top of two people who used to be in Hustle and Money, now a new tag team involved as well. It has all the right ingredients to be a fucking, when it's all said and done, this rivalry can take the cake and be number one in my eyes, if done correctly, with the title involved and without a title involved. I feel like this could be one of, if not the best tag team rivalries that we've had here in DTKA.
Well, after ABM wins the Jay Briscoe Invitational and gets a title shot and takes the titles might be involved.
Okay. Well,
and I really hope we pull Hustle and Money in the first round, because I'd love to be the ones to eliminate them two clowns.
That's what has me right there, because I'm sitting here, I'm like, man, are they gonna rip? Because like, I know who's gonna be involved in the tournament and stuff like that, but the thing is I have the list of the participants. I don't have the bracket. Like, things aren't bracketed yet as far as how that's gonna go. Yeah,
well, since ABM is going to be a number one seed and Hustle and Money is going to be way at the bottom, I'm sure we'll get them in the first round.
Oh, he say number 1 versus number 8. Okay, I see what you did there already. He be on his shit already, bro. I fucks with you on that. But hey, you got anything else you want to say to the sippers real quick?
No, that's all I had. Was they made it twice as personal, and that's what makes our rivalry much better than all the rest of them, because it's not just heat, it's personal.
I can tell, bro. I can really freaking tell. Like, y'all letting it all out there, bro, and y'all putting it all out there. So like, I appreciate that.
They'll be lucky if Great Grandpa Antone don't make a surprise appearance during our match.
Oh, shit. Hold on. Wait. Bring that back one more time. Sorry, I was looking at these fucking...
I said, Hustle and Money will be lucky if Great Grandpa Antone don't jump over that railing and make a surprise appearance.
Oh, damn, that same pizza y'all was talking shit about?
Yeah.
I put it in, I dry aged it.
And he might hand us a pizza cutter so we can rub it up and down the face of Sir Scott Ryan.
Oh shit, you going Nick Gage on the motherfucker then? Okay, already. Well, shit, light him up. Go ahead and do the damn thing, man. Well, hey, I appreciate the fucking call, man. Keep doing what you're doing. You and Anthony Antone, ABM, y'all keep putting y'all foot on the gas, man. And with the foot on the gas, that'll also keep putting your foot on their neck. So keep it going, man, because y'all entertaining the fuck out of me, and I pretty sure the Sippers agree as well, man. I appreciate the call.
All right.
Already, that's what I'm talking about, y'all. That was DB Money of ABM pulling up with us doing the damn thing. Let's see. He says, we want the winners. He say, po up. Where you go? Okay. Oh, hold on. Yo, Mighty, you missed your pull-up spot, bro. Oh, there. Go ahead and hit my line right now. The Mighty, go ahead and hit my line right now on the queue. You were supposed to come in right after the Leo call, but I'm not sure what happened there. But go ahead and call in, bro, and I got you covered, fam. Pull up. Already. There we go. Pull up, man. What's good with you?
What's up, man?
Already, man. Well, welcome back on the line. This time we talking that DTKA shit. Y'all, we got the Mighty on. You know what I'm saying? Doing the damn thing. Hey, go ahead, man. I'm gonna go ahead and give you the flow. What you gotta get off your chest, man?
I just wanted the Leo Blade, dude. So he spoke on every division but the tag division. And I'm trying to figure out for the life of me, like, what gives him the audacity to say anything about any other division? Like, dude, worry about your division. Don't worry about nobody else's division.
Okay, for sure.
I just have to get that out too, because I don't understand why he feel the need to speak like he just God, not God, bro. He just Leo Blade, bro.
Right.
Let me get out the way. And I heard you speaking about the ABM and Hustling Money. And ABM, I hear him. Tell him I hear him. Like, just focus on the first round.
Yo, hey, you hear that, ABM? The tag team champions say, hey, they hear you talking, but they say, hey, just focus on the first round and worry about progressing first in this thing. But here's, I do have a question, though, because this is one thing that's been, like, kind of convoluted in my eyes, and I just want to make sure exactly how this is going to go. So I heard DB say that, hey, if they win, they want a title shot and stuff like that. So if the winner gets a title shot, number one, that complicates things for Sinister and the Sinister Elite with David Aguillo and Grace, because they're not in a tag team division. But then also, what would happen if the tag team champions win this tournament? Because I saw on the post that y'all are also named in the like to participate in it as well. So what happens if the tag team champions end up walking out and wins and y'all don't have a winner? What happens next?
It just solidifies our position at the top. But it basically just solidifies that we the best, and we'll be open to face anybody really.
Okay, I already pulled up.
I wouldn't even mind facing a runner-up in a match like later on.
Okay, I already see, and that's why they the champs. You know what I'm saying? Quick on his feet, quick answer, good answer, man. I love that shit. Well, hey, keep pulling up. You got anything else out there you want to get out to the Sippers, man? Something you want to get off your chest?
Just to congratulate Mona C on her debut and just expect big things from her.
For sure. Pull up, yeah, I'm gonna get into that.
Yeah, as well as Big Chief, and get him back in the mix, and just shout out to the Temple and my tag team partner, Crystal King, to here.
Already.
Just shout out to everybody.
Already, man. That's what's up. See, I like that shit right there. Homie, you know what I'm saying? Shout outs to the whole. Now I feel like a real show. My callers giving shout outs and shit, y'all. They giving shout outs and shit. Now motherfucker verified. Just give me my blue check. Give me my blue check, damn it. I need my blue check. Hey, man. Appreciate that call, bro. Always good having you on, bro. Stay sipping, fam.
Appreciate you too, man.
Already, bro. That's what's up, y'all. That was the mighty one half of the deadly Shaolin Warriors doing that thing. Wifey, I'm loving you with these cups right now. You pouring them things up heavy, and I'm loving that right there. Get like a poem up. Let's see. Real quick here. VJ asked us JC Jane versus Gigi Dolan. Who you got? I'm going Gigi Dolan all day because Gigi Dolan is a vet. Gigi Dolan's ready right now. JC Jane is where Mandy Rose was when she was on the main roster. As far as, yes, she has the look and stuff like that they want. She just needs to, in ring, just needs to get a bit more crisp, and promos need to get a bit more crisp, and then she'll be there. So there's that right there. And let me go ahead and get back over here on these comments. VJ, if you still sipping with us, go ahead and pull up, man. VJ, calling VJ, paging VJ.
I say, calling VJ, paging VJ. You are now needed on the Kool-Aid hotline.
Very interesting to see what he got to say. I'm pretty sure it has something to do with that Leo Blaze situation too. If somebody say some shit like that about me, you better be damn right. I'm on that ass. Po up. You are live on Speaking of DTKA Promotions with Archie Red, the Kool-Aid man. What flavor you sipping, DJ?
What's up, Archie? You know what we always been sipping.
Oh, hey man, hey, gotta pull it up legendary, man. Gotta pull it up legendary.
That Boricua's Kool-Aid. That's what we sipping.
Now, hey, so what brings you on, man? What got your gears grinding, man? What got you in? Pull up.
Oh man, I've been hearing Lil Leo's flapping his gums. The same as his publicist does. They flap their gums. Blah blah blah. Blah 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 blah. Anyway. Leo, you're gonna make Tues to do your dirty work. I say, bring it. Hey, but it's gonna be on you. What will happen to Tues? Because the OBJ is back.
Oh, damn.
You're not gonna like that, Leo. You're not gonna like that, Leo. But as I recall, in our last match, yeah, it was a tag team. It was because it was supposed to be you against me.
True that.
I don't know why Tues interfered in that match.
That's true.
Thankfully, my brother, 20 below, he got my back. And it turned into a tag match. But what happened on that match, Leo? Who made you tap like Leo?
Okay. He taking slugs. He taking slugs. He taking slugs. So, go ahead.
Yes, go ahead.
No, man. You got it. You the caller. You called in. Me, I just be talking shit, doing my damn thing. But you know what I'm saying? Yeah, no, you got it.
Juicy boy, you're next on my list. And after I'm done with you, Leo, you're next.
Okay. Pull up, man. Hey, I'm freaking ready for it, bro. I'm excited to see what's gonna happen because, if you win, man, you got a big night ahead of you the following week. If you lose, it's gonna be a long travel back to the crib. But man. Hey, I'm rooting for you though. You know what I'm saying? Because that matchup is gonna be freaking legendary for sure. Wifey, thank you for those cups.
I'm excited for it, bro. I'm excited for it, man. But hey, I got some more topics that I gotta get to before I get out of here. So, what's it called? You got anything else you want to say to the sippers of the locker room before I let you go, man?
All I got to say to all the sippers is to keep pulling up, keep grinding, and never give up.
Hell yeah, man.
And Leo, when if something ever happens to you in our match, not only is going to be your last dance, but he's to blame. You know who? The publicist. You got to blame him when I win the championship.
Okay. Already, man. Hey, keep pulling up, man. And how about them boys, bro?
Alright, cool.
Already, that's what's up, man. Appreciate that, y'all. We got BJ on the line doing the damn thing. Easy B Gaming. Thanks for that like, brother. I appreciate that. How you been living? David Aguillo, I see you coming up in here sipping with that as well, bro. All right, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into it real quick before we get out of here. The ladies only pay-per-view review. That shit was freaking fire. I'm gonna tell you, it was a lot better than what I thought it was gonna be. I had some rando motherfucker like pulled up in one of my comments and shit, and for some weird reason, like I don't know who the fuck he thought he was fucking with, you know what I'm saying? But he popped on the wrong fucking page, coming up in there with that bullshit. Because for some random reason, he popped up on our show, and it's like WWE tried an all women's pay-per-view, and it sucked and had literally no viewers. And first of all, I'm like, bro, what the fuck possessed your dumb ass to come give me that random ass stat as if I give a fuck? Second of all, this is DTKA, not WWE, you know what I mean? So, I'm sorry, like, while their shit was dope, you know what I'm saying, our shit was better, so I don't know what made you come and bring that up. Second of all, the matches on that pay-per-view were fucking fire. You know what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about the viewership. This isn't 1998. You see what I'm saying? I don't give a fuck about, oh, how many views did they do? That's just for y'all to bandwagon and dick ride on. All I give a fuck about, was it an entertaining show? Did they perform? Were the matches great? That's all I give a fuck about. Yes, we had a moment taken away from us, but still, that shit was still fucking fire. I don't give a fuck what you say. Now, I invited the guy to come on, call into the show, talk it and debate it, but as always, in these wrestling groups that I'm in and all these different groups, people talk they shit. They hide behind their fucking keyboard, but as soon as I throw it out there, hey, I got a show. You can come in, you can talk that shit in the comments, you can call into the show via Facebook Messenger and shit like that. Motherfuckers get quiet. You know what I mean? Because it's easy to sit there and just type that shit out because there ain't no voice behind it. But when you actually gotta say that shit, and that shit has to verbally come out of your mouth, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers end up going to the plastic surgery and get their dick removed. You know what I'm saying? So that's just what that is. But hey, ladies, gents, whoever, anybody, y'all watch this. If you watch wrestling, love wrestling or whatever, or you ever feel I'm wrong or anything, you want to try to check me, check my card, debate or anything like that, you are welcome. It doesn't have to be just the sippers that are on my line. I welcome all debates. I used to be on the debate team in high school. Like, I do this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, I welcome all that shit. And no, it don't worry. Even if it get heated, you know what I'm saying? Even if it becomes a heated argument, you know what I'm saying? I'll still be able to virtually shake your hand, you know what I'm saying? And everything be all good, you know what I mean? So that's just what that is. So I welcome all debates, all conversation, and things like that. So I just wanted to put that out there. Again, shout out to Mona C for making her debut. Not only did she come out to show Desperado that you wasn't just gonna be running around here bullying everybody trying to run some and check something, but she shows up in the Rumble as well and wins the damn thing. Yes, wins the damn thing. So not only do you make a debut, but you also show up in the main event and win that. I'm interested to see what division she's going to, what belt she's going after, like what the fuck is going on there. That's fucking and if she goes after the BBW championship, that's not even, that's going after a title that doesn't even have a division. So there's still other, like, y'all, the The possibilities are freaking endless. For real. Wifey pouring up those cuts for Mona C in the chat. And now we got Mona C pouring up in the chat herself saying thanks for the love already. That's what it is. Hey, it's all love. All love for sure. And welcome to the roster. Glad to have you on. I know you're going to do big things. You're going to do great things. And I'm excited to see it. Pinky got her first dub at the ladies only pay-per-view. Tori swept 3 hoes. Yes, you heard me correctly. Tori swept 3 hoes. She beat Drop Top Titty Tippin Tina. She beat Pam the Freak. She beat Jessica Love for the championship. Ran the gambit. Crystal also retained after the whole Desperado getting deboed by Valentine Van Sice, and then still, you know what I'm saying? So that happened. And another thing that I feel a big takeaway from the ladies only pay-per-view, I feel like a lot of rivalries got started, there's a lot of potential. Like I see a lot of potential for future rivalries. You know what I mean? Like there's no reason that the women's side should ever be lacking in story and shit like that, because one thing that showed us is that every woman on this roster is cared about. There's no jobber. You know what I mean? There's no jobber here. Like, there's no jobber here, period. You know what I mean? Like, the only way you're a fucking jobber is if you one of them motherfuckers who show up, you know what I'm saying, and half-ass participate. You watch your match and leave, or you tune in for like 30 minutes and then dip all the time, and we never see you in the fucking comments and shit like that, and don't cut no fucking promos. You know, but y'all know what it is. Yeah, I thought the pay-per-view was fucking fire, y'all, and I'm excited to see more of this super batch that we gonna be pulling up doing the damn thing, because as y'all know, we don't do pay-per-views, we don't do premium live events, we do super batches right there, bit. Pull up. Now, let's see, I talked about NXT already. I got another question before I get into my Raw comments. Dominik Mysterio. So, yeah, Judgment Day is on the screen as a whole. Yeah, them right there. Is Dominik Mysterio finally over? And I mean over. Because at first it was like, okay, people was like, yeah, that's Rey Mysterio's son, but he still got some work to do. His promos ain't all that good. You know what I'm saying? He could get better in the ring, and then once he got better in the ring, okay, yeah, then his promos gotta step up, you know what I'm saying, work on his acting and selling and stuff like that, and blah, 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 blah. Is he finally where he needs to be over and stay over? What do y'all think? Do y'all feel like Dominik Mysterio is over right now? Titan says nah. Wow, why is that? He was born to me. Okay, all right, so this is what I want y'all to do. I want y'all to go, if y'all can, watch Dominik Mysterio's latest promo on the mic, and then I also want y'all to go onto the Peacock Network, scroll down. I was just showing my boy this before we came on the live. Scroll down to the Road to WrestleMania tab and go over to where Edge and Beth Phoenix are on there, and they're cutting that promo on the Judgment Day. Victor says not yet, but he will be. The Mighty says, yeah, I do. And me and the Mighty, I'm gonna just go ahead and say, me and you agree. And I'm gonna go ahead and tell y'all why I feel like Dominik Mysterio is over. Number one, he's over because he doesn't have that Baron Corbin X-Pac heat that he once had before, where people was just like, not really excited, like, oh, it's Dominik. You know what I mean? And his acting and mic skills has, like, he's got that. Like, he's been working on his shit. You know what I mean? Like, he's polished the fuck up. He no longer looks like he's trying too hard and forcing it. He looks like he's just being natural. You know what I'm saying? He's feeling it. You know what I'm saying? He's going off a feel. He's not thinking, because when you go and you're thinking too damn much, you fuck up. You know what I mean? And you make errors. You got to go off of feeling. You know what I'm saying? You got to go off the feel. So that's just what that is. So I feel like he's, especially after that promo right there, I feel like Dominik Mysterio is over. I actually go a step further. Dominik Mysterio outside of Rhea Ripley, because Rhea Ripley's the most over person in the whole faction. Let's just keep it Kool-Aid. Rhea Ripley's the most over. Dominik Mysterio out of the men, is the most over right now. Finn Balor is Finn Balor. People don't want to break it, but Finn Balor has awkwardly strode himself into damn near God tier, where we love Finn Balor. Whether he's a heel or a babyface, we love Finn Balor, love to hate Finn Balor. I was just cracking up on the whole Finn is in thing that he was doing during that same fucking promo. But me personally, I feel like Dominik Mysterio is not only over, but is in the space where he could be the focal point. You know what I'm saying? And how can I put this? People care. You know what I mean? You're over when people care, whether you're a babyface or a heel. If people care, then you're over. You know what I mean? Baron Corbin's not over. Every time he comes on the screen, I want to turn my TV off. Like, for real, I want to turn that shit off. Throw on ESPN or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But like, shit, hey bro, what's new on HBO Max? You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, Velma drop a new episode or some shit. Like, when Baron Corbin come on, even though throwing JBL with him, it's not working. It's that X-Pac heat. When Dominik Mysterio pops up now, I'm sitting back waiting to find out, okay, what the fuck about to go on here? Because I'm sorry, the whole going to jail thing and really playing, like he's playing it up. He knows that, man, I only went in that bitch for a motherfucking, like, not even a day. You know what I'm saying? He knows that gets on y'all's nerves. You know what I'm saying? Talking about the joint like he came out, you know what I'm saying, from doing 10 years and shit. He knows that irks y'all because he knows what buttons to fucking press. I'm just saying. I rock with it. He's embracing the concept on what the crowd think he shouldn't be doing. A mock to them to point it gets him over. Exactly. He's not capping. He fast forward that shit. Hey, do you hear me? Just like that. He says, my niece calls Corbin boring cobweb. Oh, no, that is for real. That is for real. Like, I'm not interested. And she will tell you. She will tell you because, hey, when wifey was here, we was watching some old shit, but we was also, you know what I'm saying, I was putting her on the new shit. And when Baron Corbin was on, I changed that shit. Like, I love JBL, you know what I'm saying, Bradshaw, John Bradshaw, Layfield, and all of that. Like, I rock with them. But, bro, that's not enough to make me care about Baron Corbin. It's not. And no, bro. No. But I did love the Edge promo. I did love Lita fucking showed up on Raw this past Monday. Lita did a run-in to help Becky Lynch against fucking Damage Control. I thought that was fucking fire. I actually like that, although she did botch the run-in 2 times. And I love Lita, but Lita has some bad habits. Okay, and this is one thing, and I critique any wrestler on this. Because Scott Steiner did it, or Rick Steiner did it to Scott Steiner. Scott Steiner was getting his ass beat in the ring and shit. And Rick Steiner music's hits. And he comes out and he's just walking down and he's doing his regular intro. Like he's in a 1v1 match and shit. He's up there, you know what I'm saying, doing his posing and waving to the kids and shit and talking to the crowd like, okay, so fuck running in to help your bro who getting his ass whooped. I'm gonna just take my time to walk down the ramp and wave to everybody and, you know what I'm saying, kiss babies and shit like that. Lita did the same damn thing. You're supposed to be running in to help Becky. She runs in, she goes, does her thing to the crowd, points and does her shit, then looks down and does that run that she does. You know what I'm saying? So that's the first one. Then she jumps on the cage, you know what I mean, for no damn reason, because I guess as soon as she jumped on the cage, she realized, damn, I need to be on the ground to do this spot. She jumped on the cage, grabbed it, then dropped back down to the floor, only to pull Io Shirai and yank her off the fucking thing. Although I will say, that twist of fate on the fucking floor was nasty. Loved it. But, yeah, so there was that. And, he says, gotta be honest, I like the Lone Wolf Corbin. That was the best Baron Corbin has ever been. The second they got away from Lone Wolf Corbin, that's when his gimmick went to hell. When he had the long hair, you know what I mean?
tattoo exposed on the chest and shit like that, which I know they covered it up for art reasons and shit like that, but fuck them or the artist forever. Like, I'm sorry. Nothing pisses me off more than tattoo artists who do tattoos on people, like celebrities and stuff like that, and then try to come back for some bread because that person went and got in a video game. Motherfucker, you do not deserve to reap the benefits of my motherfucking hard work. If I get a tattoo, you know what I'm saying? Let's say I get a tattoo in high school. You know what I mean? And then my senior year, I decide to play basketball or football or any sport. And all of a sudden, I get scouts' attentions and I go off to play college and then I go off to go pro. Motherfucker, so just because I end up on 2K or Madden, you're now entitled to get paid? Like, you wasn't with me hooping in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, so that's just how I feel on that. But yeah, Lone Wolf Corbin was probably the best he has ever been. That's just my take on that. One thing y'all been wanting to talk about though, and this is this whole Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns thing. So I know what I said about the women's Royal Rumble being better than the men's because it was very predictable. But then something happened. All of a sudden, my feeling that I had on "oh, it's too predictable, we see it coming a mile away, it doesn't make me hype for it." I got re-hyped on Monday because Cody Rhodes and Paul Heyman had a moment in the ring that will go down in wrestling history. Cody Rhodes made, because usually Cody Rhodes is the one, him and Dusty, I know him and Dusty, they ain't worried about not, you know what I'm saying, crying and shedding a tear in the ring. Like, you got Cody, you got Ric Flair, Cody, and Dusty, who when they get into the ring, then them motherfuckers ain't shy about shedding no tears. Cody wasn't the one crying. He made Paul Heyman cry. And this was a shoot cry. This wasn't no acting cry. Paul Heyman is great at facials, you know what I'm saying, and selling shit. Paul Heyman loves Dusty and respects Dusty Rhodes. So when Cody said that shit, like, he touched him for real. And it also probably hurt, this is me assuming, it probably hurt him while, damn, I'm a professional and yeah, I'm gonna do it. It probably hurt him to say something bad about Dusty with the respect that he has for him. You know what I mean? Like, he sold that shit. And just off that promo and moment that they had, I am super excited for Cody Rhodes and Roman Reigns because we had all these questions on, was it gonna be night 1 and 2 or what? Cody gave us all the answers. Cody coming for both belts, which by Cody coming for both belts, it's kind of a giveaway to Elimination Chamber that Sami Zayn isn't gonna win that title against Roman, because that's a bigger story. Roman Reigns going to WrestleMania against Cody for that match is a bigger story with 2 belts than it is with 1, because we've all heard that Cody wants to bring back the Winged Eagle and shit like that. That makes that possible with that match if Cody Rhodes wins. You've had Roman Reigns, who's had the longest WWE champion run in history with the amount of days and shit like that, so you're already in the books for that. You done held both belts. You done went to multiple WrestleManias and headline, blah, 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 blah. Now it's time to pass that thing to Cody, which, I mean, at the beginning I said was the case. I just didn't see it going down like this. So that's my thought. That's me reading into the tea leaves. I'm not for sure. I'm not an expert. That's just what I think. My name is Archie Red, not Dave Meltzer. Po up. But good night, Keisha. And actually with that right there, with me saying that, that's actually my good night as well, y'all. I appreciate y'all sipping with us today. I'm so fucking sorry about OBS and all that shit. We gotta get that figured out, and I will. Thank y'all for pulling up and sipping with us. I appreciate y'all. If y'all are watching this on Facebook, make sure y'all are hitting those likes, those shares, follow the page, sip with us, turn on those notifications. And you know what I'm saying? Just rock with us over here on this side. And if you over here on the no, I can't forget this. And if you watching this back on Facebook, please don't be scared to call into the show and engage with us. We want to hear from you. We want more and more callers over here doing the damn thing. Like, let's roll with it, because with shit's popping, I have no problem going long. You know what I'm saying? But if you're watching this on YouTube, you know what I'm saying, on a playback, make sure you hit that noti bell, hit that subscribe, and come through
and rock with us, because we have everything archived there from DTKA Wrestling, the actual wrestling shows, speaking of shows like this, and we do the podcast exclusively live over on YouTube as well. So keep those cups up, stay sipping. I know y'all ain't tripping because y'all sitting here sipping with me, and if you made it this far, you damn sure ain't tripping, and your ass was entertained. But yeah, your boy out of here. Gots to go. Y'all be up or stay up. Yeah. How do I fuck up a classic black goodbye like that? Like how do I? You know what? They gonna fuck around and take my card away. Hey y'all, pull up. Kool-Aid, so good. Even a diabetic could drink it. If your ass ain't sipping, you tripping. Pull up. Good night, y'all. Y'all have a good one. Stay blessed.